But when she needs to be, she can go through the air and climb up trees. If you choose her, you'll not choose wrong. With a skip and a hop, she's one cool car. He has no style, he has no grace. This car has a funny face. He can handstand when he needs to and stretch his arms out just for you. Inflate himself just like a balloon. This crazy car just digs his tune. Again, and about time too. And this time, he's in the mood. He can fly real high with his jetpack on, with his pistols out. He's one tough call. He'll make you smile when places do. But gremlins beware, cause he's after you. Finally, he's here for you. It's the last member of the DK crew. This song so strong, it isn't funny. Can make a gremlin cry out for mommy. Can pick up a boulder with relative ease. Makes crushing rocks seem such a breeze. He may move slow, he can't jump high, but this car's one hell of a guy. Come on, Cranky, take it to the fridge. Walnuts, peanuts, pineapple smells, grapes, melons, oranges, and coconut shells. Oh yeah, walnuts, peanuts, pineapple smells, grapes, melons, oranges, and coconut shells. Oh yeah, walnuts, peanuts, pineapple smells, grapes, melons, oranges, and coconut shells. Oh yeah.
All right, everybody. Oh, come on in. We are back with Aliens Fireteam Elite. And also waiting for everyone to show up. So. Here we go. Okay, I'm going to... I'm gonna fix the name of this real quick.
Yep.
Is in a... One sec. Rename. There we go. Okay. It's been pissing me off for so long.
Hello.
There. Hey, Bell.
Yo.
Hopefully this won't mess anything up. I'm going to turn my laptop's volume up a little bit so I can hear you guys a little better. Alright. So... As you know, this Bell... I think we're just waiting for Simky. Oh. Okay, so he did see my message. Yeah, so, Bal, did you do the final mission, or the final campaign with us?
No.
Okay. So then we're starting off doing the final campaign with you, and then we'll do Pathogen, I guess, with Simkey.
Okay.
There we go.
Alright, Simkey, did you hear that, or...?
No, I just heard Simkey when I joined.
Okay. We're gonna run the final campaign again with Bao, and then we're gonna do Pathogen with you. If we have enough time, we can do Pathogen again with Bao. If not, we can do it
Then
off
I'm
stream.
fucked. Oh, okay.
So I'm just gonna say it right now. I will not be streaming next Saturday. We will not have a multiplayer night because it's Zeno's birthday.
Alright.
But that Thursday, Friday, possibly earlier Saturday, I don't mind running this again off stream with you guys.
Okay.
So if you don't mind waiting that long, Bell.
Well, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I might be busy before then, but I don't know for sure. Either way, let me... Oh, fuck, there it is.
Oh, yeah. I
Alright,
also have horde mode now.
invite Bell. Invite Zeno. What was that, Simki?
We have horde mode now.
Yeah, it's not just horde mode. It's 3 horde mode things, 1 point defense, and I forget what the last one is.
Let's see, what is it? It's restock turrets.
Yeah, I'm curious what those are. I mean, horde mode,
I'm guessing...
horde mode is self-explanatory.
Yeah. My best guess is point defense is kind of just PvE King of the Hill.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. Alright. So, for
See.
the final campaign, it's called The Only Way to Be Sure. They recommend a combat rating of 450 for the first 2 missions and 500 for the 3rd mission.
Yeah, I'm at 613, so...
I've got 526.
I'm at 619, so I actually have a higher combat rating than Zeno.
Okay,
I'm
well,
not using my best weapons.
you know, I'm kind of behind you guys, so excuse me, princess.
True, but I mean, Zeno's actually played this more than me.
If I actually equip my good weapons, let's see what this jumps to. I'm at 653 with my fully upgraded weapons.
Yeah, I'm sticking with Gunner because it's the only class that I have leveled up enough. But also because there is a tactical opportunity, a regular one, to complete any campaign mission as Gunner, and a purple one for completing 3 missions as Gunner. So I'm already Gunner, so I can actually just get that out of the way now, basically. How do I do the... Wait. How do I... There we go, there it is. Oh, you know, just give him one of these. Oh, I have the wrong fucking gun equipped. Never mind, I ruined the joke.
Well, I'm ready to go whenever you guys are.
Alright. Zeno, you ready?
Yep.
The only way to be sure, mission 1. The only way to be sure, breach. Alright, do you guys want to enable challenge cards?
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright.
Might as well. We can probably get some extra credits or something that way.
Yeah, I don't know.
This is
I
the big
have
one,
any-
Fireteam. The Katanga Xeno Hive must be destroyed. We stop the spread
That.
here.
No, it looks like
Blue
I'm
team
out of
will advance
those.
ahead of you and rig the refinery for self-destruct. You'll follow and keep their path to safety open.
Yeah, same.
I think we can actually... Oh. Alright, I'm going to use this one. 1 additional random reward is granted upon mission completion.
Ooh.
So I'll just
Okay.
use that. Oh, I bought the wrong fucking turret earlier. God damn it.
Nice.
Okay.
What'd you buy?
Oh, no, never mind. I'm stupid.
We know.
Thank you.
Hey,
Yeah,
you're the one who keeps saying it.
You don't have to agree with it.
Then you don't need to keep saying it.
I'm saying it because I'm the streamer. It's funny. When you guys say it, it's bullying.
Okay, that's chat's job, though.
Okay, fair.
Look, I don't call you stupid. But you call yourself stupid. I'm gonna agree with it. I mean, who am I to disagree with the streamer, right?
Yeah, I was just agreeing with you.
I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Oh,
Why?
by the way,
Sugar's nice.
Zeno, I forgot to tell you, with the kerfuffle with the AC not being able to get put in correctly, when I went back into my room to move stuff around for you, another panel fell off the door.
God damn it. Son of a bitch.
I have no idea how many we're at now, but I don't know when is the best time to fix all that, but I am quickly losing panels. Alright, I want to just restock this.
Well, where are we? I've never seen this place before.
I can't tell if that's a joke.
Yes, it's a joke.
I'm very tired.
Okay, well, you know what? That's okay. Little fucking baby.
I'm not a baby, I'm just fucking tired because it's hot.
What's wrong? Baby need a nap?
Yes!
It's too bad. You're going to the mines.
The children yearn for the mines.
I like Minecraft. So
That's a
much.
grenade.
Well, someone set off the working Joes.
Yeah, that was me, but I killed him because I like killing.
Blue Fire Team, we're seeing synth activity. Give me a sit rep, Molina.
Who?
Yeah, lots over here too.
Did she say Melina?
Molina. Who the fuck is Molina?
We continuing inward.
I don't think
Kotana's
I've-
sister.
No, I said. You know what I said.
I said Kotana.
I didn't hear what you said. I wasn't listening
Then why did you respond?
because I'm mad at
Oh, we got stuff
you.
behind us.
But you guys can handle it. Oh, there's a. Oh, never mind. It's just a boom synth. Hate those
Who
guys.
fucking Ow, that's very bright. I futzed with my graphic settings, so things may look a little nicer, and particle effects are probably going to be more painful.
Packed with synths.
Yay.
Goddamn robot carnival.
I like carnivals. Hey, do you like carnivals?
I've never been to one.
We actually have before, I
We
think.
have?
Wow.
Yeah,
Lion
it would've been
streamer.
Long ass time ago.
I have no memory of it.
There's like a county fair around here that we used to go to every now and then, but it's been a long time. And at this point, I don't think I'd like to be around people like that anymore. Oh,
Yeah, I definitely have never been to a county fair. I think the closest would be a farmer's market, which is not a county
That's-
fair, but it's the
the
closest to
place-
that I've been to.
There's also all the street fairs that we've been to, like the Custer Street Fair up on the north side.
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
what was that?
oh, you guys have streets
know,
where
that's
you
in-
live. Living a life of luxury up there in your big city.
You don't live in a big city,
They
though?
they have
Or a
streets.
city? Or...
Yeah, I was just joking. It's a small town. There's like 80,000 people who live here.
Yeah, I think there's over 1 million people in Chicago, at least.
I'm
Well
pretty sure there's
over
a
a
lot
million,
more
yeah.
than that. That's like the third biggest city in the country.
I know, I'm lowballing it because I don't know the exact number. I just know that 1 million is, like, small for Chicago. Or compared to Chicago. Love watching the synth explode and their head goes straight up into the air and then straight back down.
Ow.
So, who's seen that new RoboCop game that's in development?
I'd actually forgotten it was a thing until I saw an article about it earlier.
Didn't they release a new trailer or something?
Yeah, there was a I saw some like IGN and GameSpot had some like hands-on previews of it or something.
I haven't watched those yet. Did you?
Yeah, I watched a couple of them. The
I
game
don't
looks all right. I think, it looks like it could be fine, but, you know,
Hey.
I kind of wonder how exactly it's going to escalate, because the previews both said the same thing, that it's too easy. Since you're, RoboCop, you're a friggin' walking tank.
Yeah.
And the guys you're fighting at the start are just like street thugs with crappy handguns, and they don't really do a whole lot of damage to you.
They'll probably include a lot more like robot enemies later, is my best guess.
Yeah, I know that they have Ed 209, or at least a model of it, as an enemy at some point.
Like what would be a boss.
Yeah. Like, I remember, the thugs in the, the first movie. I mean, I remember they made a big deal about having a armor-piercing sniper rifle at one point. So, I'm sure maybe we'll get enemies with some big guns at some point, too.
Yeah.
I don't remember where everything comes in from here. Is this a thing? Yeah.
I'm going to put down a turret over here as well.
I'm going to place a mine right here. And another one on the other side.
Like,
Yeah,
sci-fi, no matter what, the RoboCop game will probably be better than the one, who was it? Titus made for the original Xbox.
Wait, Titus was still around by then?
Yeah.
I think, didn't they make like a series of games for the PS2 as well that were all like...
Yeah, they made a few
Double
PS2
garbage.
games too. They're like last few games were on that generation.
Yeah.
All right.
They're all
I've seen-
trash.
I think I've seen that RoboCop game. It looks bad.
It's kind of a mess.
You
Yeah,
guys ready?
I mean,
Yep.
besides everything,
Yep.
just feeling terrible in that game. Its main issue is they didn't program it very well, so like explosions go through walls. Like,
And don't they,
there's
like,
no
just, like,
collision.
Don't some of them just like have like a ridiculous blast radius too?
Yeah, some of them don't even match their like animations. But now there's like the second mission in the game is almost impossible because you have to save hostages, but they put explosive barrels everywhere, which shouldn't kill them because the hostages are all inside, but it does.
Mm.
And the enemies can set them off too, so sometimes the enemies will just accidentally fail the mission for you.
Awesome. I remember when I was playing Soldier of Fortune 2, it'll occasionally places will have non-combatants and you'll automatically lose. So near the end of the game, you're like going through this exploding building, and I kept failing. I just randomly got like a mission failed, but it turns out at some point there was a civilian getting killed by like an explosion or fire or something.
Oh, and you have to save them.
I don't think you have to save them, but you just have to not
An
let them
incinerator?
die.
Let me see. So you just kept failing because they
Jesus
kept dying and you
Christ.
didn't know.
Pretty much. Soldier of Fortune 2 is a letdown.
Ah,
Is the first
not-
one the game that has a really realistic, like, gore when you kill people?
Well, the first one's not super realistic. I mean, this did come out in like 2000. It was running on
It
the
was-
Quake engine, Quake 2
it
engine.
was really good dismemberment of physics for the time, but
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. I
No,
think.
2 has
Yeah.
fantastic dismemberment. It's
Oh,
just
we
that
got
the
a shield
game
guy on this
itself.
side.
Okay, I've got a warden on my end.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Yeah.
2 has like fantastic dismemberment, but it's just the game itself is just kind of bullshit. It's got like, because the first one is basically just Quake 2 with a semi-realistic Modern Warfare skin on it, essentially. The second game tries to be like sort of a tactical shooter game, except not. Flamethrower coming up the stairs.
He's going down right now.
Oh, I thought he was dead. I walked away.
He was.
second game is just kind of awkward.
I unlocked him, so.
Got low on ammo.
Yeah, it's like it's trying to be a tactical-esque game, but most tactical games let you ambush enemies, and
Yeah.
Soldier of Fortune 2 often doesn't do that. Enemies will know where you are. They will
Oh.
shoot you from long ranges, through cover. Xeno's coming up our rear, and
Yep.
and you die incredibly quickly, even on the normal difficulty. It's not very fun. A lot of the time.
And I doubt it's as rough as Payback.
No, I mean, it's playable. It can be fun. I don't think I don't think Payback, I didn't play it, has even the capacity to even kind of approach something being fun.
Oh yeah, I played like the first level because I got the game for like $2, and yeah, no, I don't even know why they were doing it. It doesn't even have like the dismemberment.
Yeah, it's because, you know,
We're through.
okay, there's a few behind us.
Just come through the door. Let my turret take him.
I wanted to kill them though.
And of course the door closes.
But like, when 2 is more of like a, you know, linear corridor-esque shooter, when you can like continuously fight enemies, it's pretty good. It's just that a lot of the time it's like the second or third level or something, it takes place in like the jungle, and you know, jungle levels in games are either like cool as hell or they're absolute garbage.
Yeah.
And this one, absolute garbage.
Oh.
Hidden enemies, ambushes, it ain't fun.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah. And although you can change the setting, Soldier of Fortune 2 has limited saves.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh, I hate limited saves in games. I panic
Limited
save
saves
all
is so
the time.
dumb.
Yeah. You get like
Like,
a
oh, we want to make our game harder.
but yeah, you can customize how many saves you get in both games, I'm pretty sure. So it's not necessarily a problem, but it's kind of a silly thing to even start off with, in my opinion.
Yeah. Like, really no reason to be there. I know, Payback doesn't have that. Well, it doesn't even have saves in the first place. It's such a checkpoint system.
Right.
What is payback?
Soldier of Fortune
Soldier of
Payback.
Fortune paid.
The third game. So the first two,
Yeah.
you know Raven Software?
The Call of Duty devs?
Okay, well, yes, but they also did good games at one point.
Yeah.
Did they do the original Prey, or am I thinking of somebody different?
That
I think that
was
was somebody
someone else,
else.
I think.
Okay. I know they did like Heretic, Hexen. They did Singularity.
God, they were
Singularity,
I thought.
that game is
The
great.
2009 Wolfenstein. I think
Also
they,
pretty good.
yeah.
Was the Xbox 360 one?
Yeah.
Yes. But
I would recommend Singularity as well.
yeah, that one was really good. But Soldier of Fortune Payback was made by like, I don't remember the name, but they're like this. They've done a whole bunch. They don't exist anymore. They did like a whole bunch of like crappy budget FPS games.
Yeah.
And
It's like one of those PS2 era devs that just puts out crap.
yeah. So, you know, by this point, Raven was owned by Activision. And this was 2007. And they had Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare coming out. But, which, you know, I love that game. A lot of people love that game.
Yeah, that's good.
So, which means that they had 2 modern military shooters in their repertoire of games.
yeah.
But Call of Duty had already been a smash hit, while Soldier of Fortune basically coasted by on its reputation of controversy. So they cheaped out and gave it to some, you know, cheapo dev who made a crappy game and killed the series.
Yeah.
Blue Fire Team, how are you doing?
Can you
Usual
still
fate
buy
for a lot
Soldier
of
of
those.
Fortune?
Only on GOG, it's not on Steam.
That's
Yeah. It also has a few issues running, I think.
I didn't have any issues, if I remember right. I mean, I think it doesn't. I don't think it has widescreen though.
I gotta also recommend the Dreamcast version of the original.
There's a there's a Dreamcast version of everything.
Yeah. There was a Dreamcast.
Yeah.
There was a PS2 version of it too, but I've heard that one's bad.
It's really bad. Long
Oh,
load
rolling
times,
back.
graphics. Yeah, the graphics are way worse for some reason. It runs way worse. Like the Dreamcast version hits 60, the PS2 version only hits 30.
And I bet it's not even a
FPS.
stable 30 either.
It's not. The only benefit, and I'd barely even call it a benefit because the Dreamcast version supports it as well, but you can use mouse and keyboard on it. The reason I call it barely a benefit is because the Dreamcast version supports it, but you can't just use a USB mouse and keyboard. Because,
Yeah.
Dreamcast.
Oh wait, down here. Okay.
I
All of
think
us
I
are
don't know.
blind.
I don't know how good it is, but I know the second game is on Xbox.
That part's pretty good,
Zeno, you good?
from what I know.
Yep.
No, I'm not good though.
Lagging out there for a moment.
Yeah, that happens to me usually when going through through
I'm actually
doorways and
impressed
stuff.
this is holding up well despite the graphic settings that I changed.
Hey. Yeah, the only Soldier of Fortune game you can't buy anywhere is Payback. But,
I'm pretty
you
sure
know.
Payback is also on GOG.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Huh, I thought they would have... I didn't think they actually put it up.
Does GOG have a summer sale like Steam does?
Usually it does.
Yeah, it's got plenty of sales.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm PC
I
gaming
like
again,
Soldier.
so I actually have a reason to pay attention to this stuff for once.
I like
Right.
the Soldier of Fortune game. Soldier of Fortune games are inexpensive on there. I think they're like $10 each.
Yeah, pretty.
The one thing
yeah.
I love about GOG is the old game prices are phenomenal.
Yeah. They're actually reasonable, which is great.
So one thing that I dislike about console games whenever they get remastered or brought back is they tend to be a little overpriced. Some of them
Yeah.
I'll pay for. I will pay $60 for Metroid Prime as many times as it comes out, for example. I will
Well, that's
gladly
because
pay
you're a
that
little
much.
freak. Sorry. I said that's because you're a little freak. Sorry.
That's true. I am a freak for Metroid.
I mean, I think it depends on like what kind. Is like, are we talking like remaster, remake?
Honestly, it
Yeah, like-
doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
To me, it does not.
Well, you're a fool because I probably. I mean, I wouldn't pay $60 for the average remaster of a game, especially if I already own it.
Well, I mean
If it's a
specifically
full-
Metroid
Yeah.
Prime.
Okay, I'm just talking in general,
okay.
not about Metroid Prime.
Yeah.
But like
Oh,
40, I think. It's okay.
I just activated overclock.
Yeah, like if it's basically the same game, just, oh, if we made this texture 1080p instead of 720p, then it's like, why even bother?
Yeah, stuff like like the Dead Space remake or the Demon Souls remake, the full price for those. Those are fantastic remakes.
Yeah, like those are worth full price. But something like, what recently Baldur's Gate remastered came out, and it's literally the exact same game as the original Baldur's Gate. That's $40 in
Jesus.
comparison to like $10 that the original goes for.
Right. I mean, it depends though. Did they add anything to it? Like any other functionality? Like
No, it's a direct remake. It's a direct port of the original.
oh, it's a right remaster. That's
Yeah.
No, I don't like that.
Oh, slow down.
And then there's the
Why'd you
cases
go
where
through
it's
the
like,
door?
where like 13 remastered, where it's just straight up worse than the original for $60.
What game?
Yeah, that was a shame. 13.
13.
Oh, yeah.
That was a
Would
shame.
highly recommend the original.
I actually bought it recently. Oh god, I forgot about the
Nice.
eggs.
Oh,
The apparently the remake, the devs did actually go back and fixed a lot of it. It's still not that good, but it's considered decent now, rather than just
Yeah.
absolute trash.
I heard that too.
God, I fucking forgot about the eggs here.
same.
We got Prometheus.
Alright, somehow we set off a facehugger from a different part of the room.
Sweet. I'm gonna heal, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, both of you should probably heal.
I didn't mean to actually throw the grenade, but that's fine.
Patching up.
Notice my cooldown's pretty low for the grenade now.
Where are you guys?
I am looking for hidden caches.
Oh, okay.
Oh, fuck, that's a facehugger.
Are you good?
Yep. Oh, he's going for you guys.
Oh, well.
Got him.
More jerks coming in.
Alright, I'm over by Xeno.
Okay, I'm regrouping.
No luck on the
Hello,
hidden
it's just
cache.
me.
We got one thing coming over here. I'm gonna let my turret. Yep. There we go.
Wow.
You know, I just realized something that I'm now suddenly looking. Oh god. But I realized something. With Xeno getting a Steam Deck soon, we can all play Star Wars Battlefront 2. I've never gotten to play it with anyone but him. It'll be nice to have a bigger group.
That is not where I wanted that, but all right.
That's a good game.
I did verify it works on the Steam Deck. I was able to play it very comfortably with a controller, actually. There's a lot of eggs around here, so be careful.
Nice. I mean, the game has a pretty... Well, I mean, the game's on console, so it was a pretty comfortable controller scheme already.
Yeah, the controller... Oh,
On the cache.
so did I.
Okay, well, I'm being attacked.
Cache is literally right over here. Weapon color dragon fruit. Vulnerability assessment drone polygonal rifling.
Cool. I found some intel over here if you guys didn't get it.
Looks like I already got it.
Okay.
Where at?
Just in the corner of that room. So you, if you don't see it, you probably got it then.
It would be right here. But
Yeah, I must have gotten it already.
I was saying it would be
paused.
in the corner. Oh, Val's logging out.
Yeah, and we got shit behind us.
And in front of us.
Okay, I got the back.
I'm helping with the front.
Okay, back's clear.
Front is
I am
also
running
clear.
low on shotgun shells. Val saying it's in the corner immediately just made me think of a post I saw earlier on Twitter. I think it went something like, "That's me in the Tesla. That's me at the crosswalk choosing my collision." And it's just a car deciding whether to run over a baby or a grandma. Alright, I'm taking the medkit. Refilling my goddamn ammo.
I don't like Teslas.
Same.
By the way, I think this is one of the rooms that spawns Praetorian, so
So
we're gonna have some fun.
Alright, I'm placing
long tall Sally.
I am placing a turret here, because we're gonna need the extra firepower, but I'm only gonna place the one. So Xeno, you can place what turret did you just place?
This is my flamethrower turret. I still have incendiary turrets I can place.
Yeah, we should probably double up on
Three, though.
turrets on the other side. And then we probably want to hurry up, because enemies are going to keep spawning.
I
Yeah.
put down a couple turrets. I put one on the railing and then one on this little barricade.
Okay. I'll put one right here then.
Yeah, and I have mines to spare. But we're going to want to hurry. I'm ready when you guys are.
All right,
I'm ready.
I'm ready. I'll start the thing.
Alright.
Okay.
I started playing PS3 version of Syndicate.
God.
How is it?
Bright.
Yeah. How's the frame rate and stuff?
Low.
Low, like sub 30 low.
It usually hits around like 25.
Jesus.
Yeah. You know, they could have turned down the bloom a little bit. That might have helped.
But that's the aesthetic. Sorry.
Like, I walked up to a door, and the door was as bright as the sun.
Yeah.
That's how
But,
bad the bloom in that game is.
You know what I mean? The best part about the Syndicate reboot is definitely that Games Radar article. Or like,
Yeah.
I think there were like a couple of them actually.
They made
That was
like,
like
2 or 3, I think.
Yeah, I think it was
trashing on it.
those are like the best gaming articles. Like,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but they are.
I really don't know what they were thinking for that and why they like did that.
The funny thing is, Games Radar is normally pretty trash as an outlet, too.
Yeah, but that was like
Yeah.
10 years ago.
Yeah, they were much better. When they became Games Radar Plus, something happened and they just got really bad.
Yeah. But then, you know,
I mean, like
A lot of other places did
comicbook.com
too.
levels of bad.
I used to read Games Radar a lot.
I did too. I used to like their articles on the best games for various platforms because they were actually very good.
Yeah.
And they just fucking suck now.
I also used to use GameSpot a lot.
I think they're still okay, maybe. I've
I
seen a
don't
few
know.
decent articles from them.
Did anyone ever take IGN seriously?
No, I mean, you can't spell ignorant without IGN has been around forever, so,
Well, yeah.
But no, it's never really been a particularly
Oh
well-respected
god, now we have to do
website.
this from the other side.
Yep, just go ahead and start the thing.
Alright,
Okay,
I'm doing it.
alright.
Because we still have those turrets set up so they can pick stuff off for us.
Yeah, there's still two turrets alive on the other side.
Yep.
They're
Looks like
taking
there's
them
more
out
than
as they
two
spawn
alive,
in.
actually.
Yeah, I put my two are still down there.
I think mine
one
is
of
still up.
Yep.
And we've got my flamethrower over here to help us.
I think I still see mine as well.
By the way, I think this
Syndicate.
is one of the parts where a Praetorian
I
spawns.
certainly hear it.
That's
Yeah,
a
I see
warrior.
it. Oh, shit.
And I just accidentally blew up my fucking turret.
One thing with the Syndicate reboot as well is, at least on the console versions, they screwed up the sensitivity somehow.
Oh, God.
So it uses acceleration and normal sensitivity, but they screwed up the acceleration. So if you turn the acceleration
Oh.
off, you're no longer allowed to move the camera.
Jesus.
That is... You know... Wow. 2012 was not a
Yeah.
good year for EA, was it?
Speaking of that era of gaming, the new Assassin's Creed will let you activate a piss brown filter to make it look like the original.
No, it's a blue filter.
Oh, it's a
It's
blue
actually-
filter.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, I wasn't sure. I wasn't
Assassin's-
sure which one was the
Assassin's Creed.
filter.
It was
Sorry.
really blue.
Yeah.
I have played Assassin's Creed 3 and 4, and that is it.
Oh, I just saw the article earlier.
I
the
saw the
preview.
article, but I didn't actually click it because I didn't give a shit.
Well,
older
I saw the
Assassin's Creed games is
headline that
pretty
said
good.
it was a blue filter.
Okay, the thing I saw said it was a classic filter, not a blue filter, and it had a picture, but I wasn't sure which one was the filter. Because, like, ideally, normally you would have the regular image on the left and then the filter or whatever on the right, because, if you speak English, you read left to right. So ideally, you would look left first and then right. They put the blue filter on the left, so I thought that was how the game normally was.
So wait, is this like a
Orient sphere.
remake type thing of the original game, or
It's
No, it's
the
a
new
new
one,
game.
Mirage. That's Praetorian, by the
where
way.
does it
Yeah.
where does it take place?
Middle East, I think.
Alright, she's down.
It's just a callback to the first Assassin's Creed for whatever reason.
The game is switching off of the more action game style and moving pretty much completely back to how the first and 4 games played. Also only going to be like $50, I think. That's not even
Huh.
a full price game.
That's crazy.
That's weird that it's not
Yeah.
70, given that I think Ubisoft said they were going for 70.
I don't think has Ubisoft
They
released
never actually.
any
Oh,
$70
I guess.
games yet?
Have they? Wait, I thought they did. I don't buy Ubisoft
think they
games,
have.
so
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know either.
I don't,
I don't
think
even
they
know
have.
if they've like.
I don't know,
have they even-
Mirage is the only one I've
God, those
keeping up
eggs were
with
there
'cause
this
it
whole
looks
time.
like it could be okay.
Oh,
it
you
seems
missed
like-
one.
I mean, I swear I haven't even heard of any new Ubisoft releases in a while.
Yeah.
Oh, that was it.
Yep.
I didn't realize that was the finale. That makes sense.
Oh yeah, as well as that, it's just new releases in general. We're getting it's going to be an Xbox event tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm hoping they've got something I like there.
Oh,
Okay,
boy.
so
I know
8 is the max rank for a class.
it's going to be new announcements and then a lot of stuff about Starfield,
Oh yeah,
like separated into 2 separate like events.
right. Kind of wish I was, excited for Starfield, but I'm not. I'm really
I
not.
just don't. I do not believe Bethesda can make a good game really anymore.
I mean, yeah. I mean, when
I
I
am,
played
like,
Fallout
cautiously
76,
looking
it
forward
was-
to it because I actually like
Hey.
Bethesda RPGs. The thing is, Bethesda has really gone downhill lately.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I do too. But the thing is, Fallout 4, even is like 7 years old
Sister says my
or something
bathroom
like
stock
that.
is unhealthy.
And RPGs have gotten, you know, more than that, because that's basically just like Fallout 3 2, which, you know, was from
Yeah,
2008. It's like there should be more. Like, the game shouldn't just be another Bethesda RPG like they've been doing for the past 15 years.
yeah. And I mean, from the first trailer that actually showed gameplay, there's already been issues. Like, notice some reused Fallout 4 and 76 animations, as well as
The character
an
having their
NPC
head
in the
on
background.
backwards.
Yeah, a background NPC just having their head put on backwards somehow.
What the hell?
Yeah.
God damn it, Bethesda.
Yeah, they were just walking through like a little thing, and you can just see them in the background, their heads backwards.
I was like, how did you manage that? That's really hard to do.
Like, you know, I mean, yeah, you know, I like most of Bethesda's games, RPGs anyway, but I just think that, you know, it's kind of time to maybe have some better standards for them
I mean,
before we go out and say that they're a, you know, 9 out of 10.
Oh my God, Spike, your perks are Jesus.
Yes.
thing with the thing too is Bethesda is still using their Morrowind engine,
Yeah. I mean,
their modified creation engine.
it's not like super surprising. I mean, you know, Call of Duty's still running on id Tech 3.
Hey, hon.
By the way,
Yeah.
Spike, for the perks, the training perks,
And
those
what's the difference?
two like big blocks that you have aren't actually worth it.
They aren't?
You can be much stronger with other perks, like ones that give your abilities additional effects and then augment those effects.
Yeah. Like, that's the main difference is that Activision has been keeping old Call of Duty engine properly updated in comparison to Bethesda, which just straps on some new stuff and calls it a day.
True.
Like, you just remove a few features and it's back to being the Morrowind engine, and then you remove like another feature and it's back to being the Creation Engine 2. It also doesn't help that Creation Engine 4 is a thing as well,
It
which
sucks.
apparently is a lot better.
Oh,
was like, why
speaking
don't
of
you-
Call of Duty, Activision removed a streamer's like character from the game after they made some anti-LGBT
Yeah, it was one of the FaZe
remarks,
Clan.
and now gamers are having a meltdown.
Really?
Yep.
Oh yeah, of course. This is Activision, you know, so it's not like they're actually, you know, even anywhere
Yeah.
close to being on our side. So
I mean, they're just covering their bases, but still, I mean, it's good.
don't
they
even
removed
think
them.
about purchasing the next Call of Duty game.
Whenever that comes out.
this year.
There we go.
Yeah. I mean, if it has a zombies mode, that's good. I'll probably end up picking it up just because I like zombies a lot.
Wow, you
But if
just
it doesn't-
completely disregarded what I just said. I said, don't even think about buying it. And you're like, yeah, I'll probably buy that. I'll buy that for $1.
Yeah. I like
Literally,
COD
the
zombies.
only way I will buy an ActiveBliz game at this point is if it's Spyro 4, and I will specifically buy it on console so I can buy it secondhand. That is the only way I would... Well, yeah, if it
Yeah, I
was
mean,
a
if I
proper Spyro 4. That is the only way I would buy an ActiveBliz game. That way they don't earn any money.
Well, lucky for you, Toys for Bob is in the COD mines now, so you don't have to worry about that.
One of
That's not
Activision's-
exactly a positive in my eyes. So,
Hey, you're saving between $60 and $70.
it's
that
true,
could
but
be-
it was something that I actually was looking forward to.
It is a cruel
I
fate
like how
suffered by these
Activision-
game developers.
You guys ready
like
for
how
the next
Activision
one?
is like, oh,
Yep.
one of your games sold a little worse than we thought it would to the COD mines with you.
That's the thing. The Spyro and Crash remasters sold
officially
well. I'm
on
gonna use the
search
same
and
challenge
rescue.
card I used before, by the way.
Blue team made it through Katanga's
All right.
last security since, but once they reached
Like,
the Xeno
they
Hive,
sold well,
they
and so
dropped
did
out of
the
radio
Tony Hawk
contact.
remaster. People
They're
actually
going
say they
in to
probably
find them.
saved Activision because they were running. They were actually losing money for a while. And Activision's
Yeah.
response was to send all of those companies to the COD mines.
And also canceled Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 remake.
Like, it...
Because apparently they were working on 3 and 4 remake.
I have been telling people, if you use the argument, oh, I'm going to buy the game anyway to support the devs, if you buy the game, they actually have a higher chance of getting fired. Because if a game is successful, they're going to downsize the team in order to cut costs so they can earn more profits and get more growth. So if you're trying to say, I'm going to buy this to support the devs, while it sounds like you're helping them, you're not, because number one, they already got paid, and number two, if it does well, they'll probably just be fired, so they can hire some new staff for cheaper.
Look, flares on the deck.
Yeah.
Follow them. Molina's blue
You
flare
guys know
passes
how
by.
like Microsoft or at least 343 does things?
Hell,
They just like they like just it's like most of their developers like contracted workers. They don't have like a whole lot of permanent developers on staff.
Is that why 343's games keep turning out horribly?
Yes, because there's not a 100% unified vision because they have a high turnover rate because that's how their studio is set up.
Halo Infinite went through like 4 directors.
Yep.
Oh no, yeah, Halo Infinite's a
Teleporting
mess.
all over the place.
Was that Zeno?
Y'all are teleporting all over the place for me.
You guys were fine on my end.
Yay.
Like, I don't think Halo Infinite plays the worst, but its
Ow.
campaign is really lackluster, and the way they handled the paid stuff was terrible.
Yeah, it was.
They actually
spot on.
removed the paid color schemes and just added them to the game. I mean, they removed
didn't
the
even hear
need to
about that.
pay for them.
Oh,
got-
I see.
They've got. Don't they still have store bundles and stuff? I mean, it's been like.
They do still have store bundles and stuff, yeah.
'Cause it's been
I
a
think
long time
some
since
of them
I've
do
played
come
it.
with-
Well, from what I heard,
I
it
think
was,
they
it was the
removed-
paint cosmetics that they added to the game
I
or
think-
something.
Yeah, I think they got rid of the individual paint cosmetics, but you can still get packs that come with them.
They could come from any
Uh,
direction.
Yeah, because each individual armor core had its
Be
own
paranoid. If you
sets
see
of
something, shoot something.
armor coatings, which were just colors, and there wasn't a whole lot of overlap. I mean, there was, but also not. Like there wasn't any parity. So like
Yeah.
a couple cores would have a whole ton of them, and then a few would have very few. And
Yeah,
you have to buy
or
an
just have like
individual.
one.
And it plus the store was like always on rotation. It's like you'd
Oh,
have
I
Yeah,
hate
they did
that
a
so
rotation
much.
store.
you get like
I'm
five.
blind. Thank you for the flamethrower.
You get like 5 bundles in the store, and by the time I stopped playing it, they were only weekly bundles. There weren't even any daily bundles anymore, and it was just
Yeah,
you're kind of being garbage with this right now. I'm just
plus the rank up system is terrible.
it was just
You don't
completely
get any
pointless.
background. You don't get any background XP. You can only complete challenges,
Yeah,
and
it
some
was
of the
so bad
challenges are
that
terrible.
like it was so bad that they eventually were like, okay, you get EX. We have a specific challenge for completing a match, and you can repeat that a bunch of times, during
Yeah,
the day.
the
But
problem
eventually,
is
it bottoms
that-
out at like 50 EXP.
Yeah, it has a degradation to it.
I
so
got some
eventually you
intel
just stop
over here.
making-
I think we already got
Eventually
it.
you just stop getting XP.
You guys already got it?
Thing.
Nope.
No, actually.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it was
Ew,
tedious. Halo
I'm
Infinite's-
hearing
Yeah.
sucking noises from the walls.
Yeah.
And it doesn't help that the seasons last like half a year.
Yeah, the game has been out like, going
We're
on
on-
like what 2 years now, and it's only
Yeah,
on
we're
like
on
season
season-
4.
We're on season 3, going into season 4 right now, I think.
Yeah, that's just ridiculous. Like, they were not
And
prepared for a live service game.
Yeah, in comparison, I think like Fortnite got like 10 seasons in its first year.
Yeah,
Grabbing ammo. Corporal Delahaye. Grab her tags.
It's just like, how did this happen?
just mismanagement.
Yeah, and I mean, going free to play was honestly they should not have gone free to play.
Wait, got some eggs.
It
Not
hurt the
anymore.
game a lot going free to play.
Yeah,
We might want to go through and blow
Clear
up
out
any
the
eggs
eggs?
we find. Yeah.
working on it.
Yep.
And as well as, actually, that's kind of funny because people have used hacks to unlock the actual color customization that 343 uses, and if you could actually use it, it's extremely in-depth. Like, every armor piece is a separate thing you can customize the color on now.
Yeah, I remember shortly after the game, people were even just doing it in like Blender and stuff. Like, this is so simple. It's already like, it's already
Yeah,
got separate
it's already
channels
it's
for
already
everything.
set up in-game to be done.
Alright, looks like
Yeah.
that's everything.
By the way, Spike, your girlfriend has new emotes.
Ooh.
Oh! Nice going, hun! Wait, hold on, what is that emote on the left? I need to see what this one's called. Oh my god, they're so cute. Alright. I think we're good, so I'm just gonna hit the thing.
Do we need any more turrets down?
I think this one's easy, but if you guys want me to place a turret, I can place a turret.
Now we're good.
Okay.
If you think we're good, I think we're good.
I think
I
we're
think that's
good.
fine.
So,
If you guys
That sounds
stick
good.
near my turret, you get a lot of buffs as it kills things. So
Still two out there.
Instantly. I'm just gonna crouch on this corpse here to help me aim.
Sure.
it's also unfortunate because 343 has actually done a good job with the Halo Master Chief Collection.
Well, they have now. That game was a mess when it launched.
True, they actually stuck with it, fixed it up, and are continuing to add content, including like content that wasn't even in the original games.
They
Yeah,
actually
like
turned
customize
off the restriction on easy anti-cheat, so it can work on the Steam Deck now.
Hey,
They added like, and they
they're
actually
continuing to update it.
so, when the game launched, everything like Halo 2 and Halo Combat Evolved were both based on the PC ports, which were substandard, let's just say.
Yeah, they were
But
bad.
after a few years, like just a few years ago, after the PC launch, which honestly is kind of a really long time anyway, but they brought it up to the original Xbox versions, which were better.
Yeah.
Like, essentially just
And, like-
re-enabling some graphical effects and stuff like that.
So the thing with why they were so screwed up is Gearbox did the ports to PC.
Well, they did the first one. I don't think they did the Halo 2 port, but the Halo 2 port was, a Vista port.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I
that was
used
like-
Only worked
Windows
on Windows
Vista.
Vista.
Vista fucking sucked.
the Halo 2 port was ridiculous because
Yeah,
it's like you bring this 2004 game to a 2005 or 6 operating system, and then you artificially inflate its system requirements. Like, genuinely,
Catching up.
what on earth were they thinking with that?
yeah.
Aid kit's here. Grabbing ammo.
Like the Gearbox had a lot of issues getting the Halo CE onto PC, so they screwed up a lot of the game's technical parts. Like bump maps don't function, transparencies don't work properly, they're layered wrong. A lot of the models were used incorrectly. Like Keys is using his beta
His
model for some reason.
yeah, and his uniform's like really low quality. Then there was the
Yeah,
Doors welded.
the Jackal shields were supposed to change color as you damage them,
Yeah, and
But
same
they
with
don't
the
do that,
mounted
they were
energy
just-
shields.
but they didn't do that in the original PC port.
Cut in the
One of
door.
the
Yeah,
one of the interesting ones that I noticed, didn't notice actually, but was shown at one point. In one level, Assault on the Control Room, in the opening cutscene, you get this, you get a shot of the ceiling of this little, it's like kind of like a dome thing, but it's like got these little panels on it. So it's supposed to be like a crackling, like electricity type energy thing. But in
Yeah.
the PC port, it was smoke because Gearbox didn't realize that or some shit like that.
yeah, they didn't. It's more they just didn't understand how to get it working.
They're all over the walls.
The more I hear
only
about
reason that you
Gearbox
pay-
working on stuff, the more I realize they really are just a really shit company.
Like, Gearbox has done like 3 good things ever.
Launch its attack.
They did Half-Life Opposing Force. I thought the first Borderlands was decent.
I thought the
and
second one was good.
I
The
like
second one's supposed to be really
Borderlands a
good. The
lot.
second one is
Yeah.
supposed to be really good.
The
That
second
was going to be
great.
the third thing that I was going to say.
Yeah, everything else that I know that they've done has been fucked up in some way, either because they didn't actually make it and just outsourced it, or because
ACM.
Randy motherfucking Pitchford had to stick his dick where it didn't belong.
I mean, people, like, they just completely mishandled Battleborn. Like, They did not advertise that game properly at all. They were like, yeah, this is
Yeah.
like, Overwatch killer before Overwatch even comes out. The game was nothing like Overwatch. It was a first-person
Yeah.
MOBA.
Zoro
Plus, like, why
says
did you guys
Borderlands
advertise
series
this
is
as an
actually
Overwatch
pretty
game?
decent. I think the first two are good. It started to fall off after that, in my opinion. And from what I know, the third one, I think it's the most recent one,
Yep.
is just full of really, really obnoxiously unfunny writing.
Yeah, the DLCs for 3 are good, but the base game can easily be ignored.
I also didn't like what I've seen of Bulletstorm. I watched a streamer play both the original and the remaster, and it looks pretty generic to me, and the Duke Nukem DLC for it is one of the laziest DLCs I've ever seen. I mean actual laziness, because they just literally reskinned the original character with Duke, did not change his lip syncing or anyone else's dialogue, and had John St. John record a bunch of lines where he's complaining that people keep calling him the wrong name because they didn't bother to change anyone else's dialogue.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's supposed to be an in-universe joke. It doesn't read that way. It just seems lazy. Like, genuinely lazy.
Kind of. Like, I've never been able to play very much of Bulletstorm. Like, I've started the game, and I've got a couple levels in, but I'm just like, I don't care. Like, because, the whole crux of the game is that you're supposed to, like, do all this dumb stuff to kill people and get points. But the problem is, like, the actual regular gunplay, the shooting people, isn't particularly interesting. And it's like,
Yeah.
I'm not going to be motivated to do all this other complex stuff if I can't just, if shooting a person is the easiest way to kill somebody and it sucks, I'm not entirely going to be, enticed by it. It just seems a little,
Counterintuitive?
Yeah. Like, what they're going for. It's like, I get, like, you sometimes games have you, quote,
We're
make your
going
own
down.
fun,
Oh,
unquote.
okay.
Yeah, it's a gate. But, I don't know.
Yeah,
It did,
Gearbox
however,
it's messy.
Everything down-
give us,
Down there, or is it up here?
I don't know.
Wait, no, I think it's down.
I don't know which way we're going at all. Oh,
No,
yeah.
I'm
it's
talking
down.
about the signals on the motion tracker.
Oh, we don't
Oh.
know. That doesn't. How are we supposed to know?
I sure don't
Doesn't
know.
have- It doesn't have depth on it.
Well, that's what I was asking, if you guys had seen
Intel.
if they were above or below.
Right here.
I'm a gamer. I don't look up.
There's a binder on that crate, Val.
Yeah, I gotcha. I just heard a little nasty bastard somewhere. I think they're coming down the stairs.
They're coming up the
Yep,
stairs.
coming up.
Oh,
One express elevator to hell coming up.
these are stairs, not an elevator.
Listen, I tried, okay? Also, Sorrow says John St. John is a douche either way. He did make some really weird comments to Gianni about how
Yeah, that-
Gearbox or 3D Realms or whoever is going to come for him. And he
Yeah, that
sent him
was-
a lot of really weird DMs about it.
That was disappointing, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I don't think he was like... Well, no, he was absolutely trying to be an asshole. But,
Oh, definitely.
like, I mean, if I voiced an iconic character and someone did a spot-on impersonation of that character and did a lot of funny stuff as that character, I would probably take him out to lunch. Not like as a date thing, just as to just show my respect for how well they can nail the voice.
Like,
Alright, we got
I mean,
people coming up, or coming behind us. Oh, they're coming up.
Yeah.
Never mind. Found them.
yeah, we're good. Zeno's got his turret.
Yeah, just come over here by the turret. Let the turret take them.
No, I want to kill. I must kill.
Oh, it does do 360. Okay.
Yeah,
Turns 360 degrees and walks away.
all of the turrets do that. in this.
God, I forgot about that post.
It's like, a few years ago, I listened to like an interview that John St. John did talking about, his career and stuff. Duke Nukem was, well, I mean, obviously, Duke Nukem is an homage to, like, 80s, 90s action heroes, but even his voice is supposed to be, an homage to those kinds of,
Isn't he literally
Heroes
doing
back-
an impression of the guy from They Live?
Uh,
Something like that?
Oh, hey,
no. Well, the voice isn't, but I mean, some lines I think are his you know is I'm here to kick ass and chew bubblegum.
Yeah,
That's
a direct
a
quote
they
from
live.
They Live.
But he was he mentioned in his interview that it's his voice is supposed to be like, you know, oh my god, I just forgot his name. Clint Eastwood-esque. It's supposed to be like that. It's supposed to, you know, be like that. Because I guess initially they had asked him to do a Charles Bronson impression for it. But Charles Bronson kind of has a high-pitched nasally voice. And they're like, and so he was like, how about he did like the Death Wish series.
I've never seen
He's got
that.
a mustache. Me neither. But he's got like a, you know, handlebar mustache. 70s guy, you know.
Who's that? Oh, he did the Death Wish series. I've never seen it. Me neither, anyways.
Oh my god, the
I
enemy
can't
can
see.
stop
I can't
teleporting.
see. Oh my god, what the fuck is up with my camera? My camera went in the wall. I'm gonna heal.
Okay. So it just seems weird. Like, I mean, obviously it just seems weird to go after Johnny in the first place, but since your guy is already one big reference to like all sorts of pop culture movies and stuff, it makes even less sense to me why you're gonna, you know, be a jackass to a guy who obviously loves your character and your performance being that character.
Sorrow, eggs. Sorrow
Just a
also
really weird
says
choice.
he's a big douche about Big the Cat, and that's kind of weird because Big the Cat is arguably the worst Sonic character. Like,
Why is
say
he
what
a
you want
douche
about the
about it?
Sonic franchise, Big the Cat is genuinely the worst character in the entire series. His whole, like, character arc is him being an idiot. And he never gets smarter.
So, by being a douche about it, what do you exactly mean? Because, like, is he defensive? Does he not like talking about it and gets pissed off when people bring it up?
You'll have to get Sorrow to explain it.
Okay.
What am I wrong about, Sorrow?
I think Big the Cat being the worst Sonic character.
He's the worst Sonic character.
I
Unless there's
wouldn't
someone
know.
else I'm forgetting about.
Hey, kids here.
We could ask Xeno who the worst Sonic character is.
All of them.
of them.
Yep.
So,
Oh, he hates talking about it and hates when people bring it up.
Well, you know,
I
I
see.
can kind of understand that. I mean, obviously
kind of
depends on
funny.
how he approaches it, but based on, you know, what we're saying, you know, it's probably not very pleasant on Mr. St. John's part. We have some face huggers crawling towards us.
Yeah, I woke them up because I was going to kite them over to my turret to let my turret take care of them.
Oh,
Alright, I'm gonna
Whoops.
place
Kind of funny,
another
the,
turret on the other side.
the best
I'm gonna
Duke
start
Nukem
thinking
game
if
we've
you guys are ready.
gotten recently is a leaked beta that people are rebuilding
Ready?
of Forever.
yes.
Also, Sorrow says he's meant to be slow and lumbering, not stupid, but he's only stupid in American. Oh, is it another one of those,
Oh,
Yeah.
it's another one of those ones. Yeah.
Sega seem to have a habit with the Sonic franchise of incorrectly, transferring character personalities from Japanese to English.
Yeah.
Because, like, Knuckles also, from what I know, isn't as stupid as he is in the Japanese version. Or isn't as stupid as he is in the American version in the Japanese version, because he's just easily manipulated. But he's not a complete idiot. In most of the English games, he's just genuinely an idiot, because he instantly believes everything he's told. Something like that.
Usual Sega.
Because I don't know.
I believe that might be a Praetorian.
That's Praetorian.
What the hell?
Fucking lag, Jesus.
There's a quote from Knuckles. I have no idea what game it's from or if it's from one of the shows, but it's actually like a really, really good quote. It just shows that, you know, the writing in Sonic games could be better, because one thing Knuckles says is, it's not that our dreams don't come true, we just give up on them. And it's actually like a really good quote. And it comes from a guy who regularly gets tricked by Eggman into trying to fight Sonic because Eggman told him Sonic stole my lunch money, and he just instantly believes it without questioning anything.
I don't even know what that one's from. I'm guessing it's from a show.
It might actually have been from, like, one of the few good moments in Sonic X. Which is another show that got butchered in localization because, you know, poor kids.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's just the curse of being strapped onto 4 kids.
My favorite part of Sonic X was when Emerald from Sonic Battle showed up in one episode without ever saying a word and ever being acknowledged.
And then he died.
No, he didn't die. He was just there for like a few scenes, never
He
acknowledged at
died.
all, and then
He was
we never
killed
saw
by
him again.
demons.
No, John, you are the demons.
And then John was a zombie.
I think Zeno got forced to watch a lot of Sonic X because I was a dumb kid. He got revenge by
like
making me watch Bakugan.
I still think the 4 Kids One Piece dub is funny because they cut out, like, literally everything.
Grabbing ammo.
It ends with everyone dying because they didn't know what to do. So they just killed
Yeah.
everyone off and then went cut to black and then credits.
Yeah. I mean, they literally would, like, play an episode from one arc,
Are we done
switch
here?
to a completely
Yeah.
different arc, then go back
Alright,
to the other
healing
arc
up.
because they're basically making up their
Alright.
own story.
Oh, we got something coming.
Maybe we can let the turret take care of it.
If we're moving on, Zeno, you want to heal and take that last med kit?
Yeah, I probably should.
Might as well. I mean, the door's gonna lock. We won't be able to come back and get it. So
Yeah.
let's go.
Hobie ho, let's go.
It'll-
Bring it
Don't
on,
think
you
anything gonna-
aliens.
I don't think anything can beat the quality of the Ghost Stories dub.
God,
What's
that
that?
one, oh, eggs. That one has some moments that I don't think have aged well.
What?
It hadn't aged well at the time, but it's still... I think it's funny.
What are you talking
But some
about?
stuff is aged
The
really poorly.
Ghost Stories
dub.
Anime.
Yeah, I genuinely don't know what that is.
I can't repeat a lot of the
basically,
jokes, but it was an anime that didn't do well in Japan. The American branch or whatever got the rights
Actually,
to
from what I know,
localize
it
it.
From what I know,
And,
it did okay in Japan, because they did actually make some sequels and movies.
Oh, wrong way.
Yeah, and the American localization team were told, we don't care, just don't change the story and you can dub it however you want. So they turned it into a raunchy
Yeah.
adult dub.
They had 2 rules, which was don't change the story and don't change the character names.
Shit.
Anything else goes. They did not have any oversight from the original creators either.
So it's
You know,
an
that's-
amazing dub because it's
They were just let
basically an
loose.
official abridged series.
Yeah.
But a lot of the jokes are quite offensive.
Wow, based.
There's one that's like that gets me every time, and I can't say the whole part of it because one part of it is kind of racist.
I'll give you a pass. You can say it.
I am not going to say it.
Okay.
Given the new Twitch guidelines that just came out, I am not taking any chances. Eggs!
True.
Oh, fuck.
Well. Now, speaking of eggs, we have a new thing that I want to try with eggs. I'm dying. We got this new, or we've had this new chili paste called harissa. It's a North African chili paste kind of thing. And it's really, really good, and I want to try it on eggs. Alright, I think we go over here.
Yeah, there's a console in the middle of the room. Or, I guess there's not a console. I mean, the dead body. Whatever.
Molina's close. Get her home.
Hey, Bartwood.
I bet she's gonna be dead too. But
Welcome.
I'm probably, maybe I'm wrong. You guys played this already, but
Zap.
Doesn't mean we remember any of it.
Yeah, this was like,
True.
what, 2 weeks ago?
yeah, it's true.
Prepare for battle, soldier. Also, Sorrow, you make a good point. Big is much better in the comics.
Yeah. But Apparently, from what I've seen, the comics are pretty good.
They hit some weird moments.
Like
It's Sonic. It's mostly
I mean,
weird
like
Ugh,
moments.
the
fuck,
newer
why
comics.
do yawns always have to happen when I'm talking?
So I like I
No.
like in the newer comics, Eggman actually is just like straight up fist fought one of the
Catching up.
like Sonic characters in it and won.
In one of the later Archie comics, alright, we gotta take caution hostiles here. One of the later Archie comics, Eggman loses to Sonic in a fight and literally has a complete mental breakdown. And Sonic
Yeah,
even
it's this
points out
moment.
that this isn't fun. Because it just felt wrong.
You should have just put him out of his misery. I would have.
Alright, I'm gonna place the
Yeah.
turret.
Oh, yeah, Eggman also holds someone at gunpoint again.
I'm gonna put mine here.
I don't have recurring enemies because I kill them all.
I'm gonna kill more than I can't even say the joke once. Never mind. Forget it. I'm tired.
They say that when you embark upon a journey of revenge, you should dig 2 graves, but I'm gonna kill a whole lot more than just 2 people.
Thank you. Thank you for telling the joke that I couldn't.
You're welcome.
Alright, you guys ready?
I got your back. I'm gonna put one more turret in a weird spot.
Alright, you have fun with that.
Okay, ready.
Eggman has killed in the comics. He absolutely has.
It's actually a really smart spot.
Yeah, I figured. I just said it was a silly spot because I like to downplay my own achievements.
Before the soft reboot, Eggman actually killed Sally Acorn, who's Sonic's girlfriend. But it didn't really matter because the comic got rebooted anyway, so she ended up being alive in the next issue.
Oh.
Rip.
My favorite Sonic character is actually from the comics, because I'm a big fan of Cole. Who's not from any of the games.
Oh. You okay? Where the hell?
Ow. Ow.
I thought reloading.
Camera,
I swear
camera.
I always lose track of those Praetorians. Like they're charging and I'm following them, but then they like disappear for a second. They pop up somewhere else.
Bastard got me
probably
from
just-
behind.
It's probably just
That's
like
the
decent.
lag.
Yeah, but you
'Cause
know.
that's what just happened there. I started firing at him, and then suddenly he appeared in a different spot.
Yeah, and he got me.
Because I thought he like slammed right into Spike, but then he was somewhere else.
Well, he was on me for a moment there, but I couldn't see anything because the fucking flamethrower turned around and just torched me. I'm so glad we don't have friendly fire. I would have been fucking dead.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, you know, I'm using a rocket launcher right now, so we'd all be dead.
The flamethrower
Multiple
turret with
times.
friendly fire is like in Tears of the Kingdom when you attach a flamethrower onto a cart facing forward, turn it on, and then move forward, and the flame just immediately goes straight on you.
Yeah, that's why I mentioned the last time, if you see me run ahead when enemies spawn in, don't follow me, because I'm running ahead to place my turret and then backing up afterwards.
Another Praetorian over here.
Well, so far this has happened when we've been doing situations like this.
Well, what I'm talking about is literally every time enemies spawn in and I run ahead, you guys run ahead too. I put the turret back up, and then suddenly you're complaining about not being able to see because you're literally standing in front of my turret.
Well, it's not like you like, you know, communicate what you're doing.
Well, I've tried.
No, you
You
haven't.
guys don't listen.
You've never said that before.
I also, like, have trouble keeping track of where the turret is for some reason.
Well, I'm always nearby the turret, so
Just saying.
because I have to be nearby it for my abilities to actually function.
Oh, good, it's just the end right here. Oh, we can find the cache.
Override loop. That means going all the way to the bottom, the heart of the nest.
Key. That's the random reward that I got. Inhibitor rounds. Okay.
I got a
I got
vulnerability
empty
assessment
holster.
drone.
You got what?
Empty holster. It disables the infinite ammo pistols and gives you extra credits.
Oh yeah, might as well use that because none of us ever use that stupid pistol.
I mean, why
Yep.
would we?
Exactly. I mean,
I've tried using it to see how much damage it deals, and I gave up after like 2 shots because it just did nothing.
a headshot will kill a regular xenomorph in one shot.
Well, we should use that because, as we all know, we've
I'll
got
be right
to
back, by the way.
have money. I think Xena said he'll be right back.
'Kay.
Marine. Z.
Alright.
So I've been playing Deus Ex, the original
Somebody
one.
printed
Been
a
playing gay
hyperdrive
sex?
when you ordered. If you call
Yes,
me-
I have, in fact.
How is it?
It's Deus Ex is fucking fantastic. Like, I mean, I tried playing it a bunch of times in the past, but it's kind of a hard game to get into the first time if you're used to like modern video games. It's got some rather archaic mechanics, but if you can adapt to that, it's kind of like Morrowind in a way. Actually, it's like because you gotta sort of spec into skills that you're gonna use at the start of the game. So, but after that, it like when it really you get put into like the hub areas and you get to wander around and talk to people and stuff. It's great. Like,
I really want to play it at some point. If I remember correctly, Invisible War was a sequel, and the ending that they made canon wasn't an ending that people liked, so everything after that was made
a prequel.
a prequel, yeah.
I don't know exactly. I never really looked it up. I bought Invisible War, but obviously since I haven't even beaten the first one, I haven't
Holy
played
shit,
that yet.
Halo Master Chief Collection is $14 right now.
Yeah.
And Invisible War is a bit of a mess.
Yeah, it's because it came out. Did it come out like simultaneously on Xbox?
Yeah, it did, and it was primarily made to be an Xbox game.
Yeah, so it got cut down similar to like probably what the PS2 version got. Because I was looking up some like changes for the PS2 version, and it's like it's got some areas are smaller. There's a lot more loading screens, stuff like that. So
Alright,
I
I'm back.
guess Invisible
Welcome
War is
back.
kind of like that, but
Is
the
it?
entire game, like from the ground up. So,
Yeah.
but I'll give it a try anyway. I mean,
Xeno, Halo Master Chief Collection is $14 on Steam right now.
The whole ass collection?
Yeah.
I mean, I mean, when it came out, it was it just a game.
Let me check something real
So-
quick.
Unfortunately, you will not get the hit 2015 video game Halo 5 Guardians.
Okay, just verified. Master Chief Collection does let you play multiplayer. Excuse me, on the Steam Deck.
Yippee.
So, also, Sorrow says Des X. It's pronounced Des, not Desu. I actually remember a meme that had that in it. That is an ancient meme.
I like to make a silent takedown.
Non-lethal takedown is always the most silent takedown.
Okay. Taking the
You got
GEP
way
gun
too
at the
tiny
beginning of the
weapons in
game
VR.
was like the best choice I've ever made.
Great. Anything not on the racks. I can
Stick
pull
with the
out a part
prod.
for.
Prod with the prod.
I mean, ostensibly, I was going for like stealthy, non-lethal stuff at the beginning. For
That's just as my
reasons,
bathroom stock is on. Anything
but
not on the racks. I can pull out
the
a
thing
part
about the
for.
GEP gun, it's guided explosive projectile. It's a rocket launcher. And doors are destructible. So if you don't want to use up a lockpick or something, you can just blow the door up.
Yeah, I know Deus
also-
Ex gives you a lot of options.
Oh yeah, it is incredible. Like I just did a thing where I was trying to infiltrate a particular location, and so I had it's
You guys
behind
ready, by
a
the way?
yeah. So
Yeah.
I had to infiltrate like a secure area with a key card and security codes and stuff like that. So I had a choice. Like it doesn't tell you any of this. It just says get into this
The
place.
Xenos took out the entire blue fire team.
Hold on. Do you
Their mission
have a challenge
falls
card
to
you want to
us.
use?
You're going into the heart of
Yeah,
the
I'm gonna
hive
use
to rid
the
the
empty
refinery
holster
for
one
detonation.
to give us
Okay.
extra
That will
credits.
take out the Xeno
Alright.
Queen,
Alright.
her entire brood, and you if you don't move fast.
So I just have to infiltrate this secure location. Well, that was loud. You can either talk to a guy and he'll have you do a little task to give you a security code. You can search around, find a security code yourself if you want to go through that trouble, or you can hack a computer and create your own security code, or you can just say screw it and brute force your way in and kill everybody inside.
This is just making me want to watch Deus Ex the recut again.
There's a lot more to the game than just the recut.
I know. I really should play the game.
You're gonna put the refinery into
It's genuinely fantastic. I'm probably like maybe halfway through the game.
Nope, nothing back here.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so if I remember correctly, this is basically straight shots of the finale, and then we run away.
Okay.
Yep.
Also,
Kinda.
the soundtrack is done by the same people who did Unreal and Unreal Tournament,
Yeah, I do
By
know
which-
that.
and it is goddamn phenomenal.
Oh, it really does work better if I stay away from the turret.
Only gets worse from here.
Yeah.
Careful. Sure to be eggs down here.
Ah, damn it. Yep, nope. Locked door.
Zeno, you know what
Okay.
I should stream once, just like once as a one-off thing?
Hmm.
AVPE.
Oh, that'd be funny.
What?
Now we got shit coming up behind us.
Aliens vs. Predator Extinction. It's a
Oh,
StarCraft
the-
clone for PS2.
Yeah, I've heard of it. I've seen a little bit of
that game.
gameplay of it. I just didn't know the abbreviation you're using.
Yeah, I probably should have clarified instead of just using the abbreviation. We got something? Thing?
Shit spawned right in front of me.
Yeah, I
I
thought
blew
I
up
saw
some
something
eggs.
crawl through the door.
Swarm coming up forward.
But
I blew up
guess
a couple eggs in this room.
not. Egg.
Excuse me?
What the fuck just happened?
Lag, I assume.
Did y'all see how that Xeno was bending?
No.
The Xeno just arched his ass straight up in the air, wiggled for a bit, and then died.
Booty call.
Amazing.
HR Giger would be proud.
HR Giger would be horny.
I just love when with my Axiom Verge streams, Nula came in and was like, well, you know how HR Giger everything's dits or dicks or tits? Well, in Axiom Verge everything's butthole. Oh, Xeno and I just ate all of that.
Tasty.
Ow, I do not find the acid vomit tasty.
Oh. Well, I'm immune to acid, so it's okay for me.
Oh, god damn it, the fucking railings have collision.
Of course they do.
Well, I mean the
Ow.
individual bars. I try to shoot through them and I couldn't.
The eggs!
What did you say?
Before you enter the
Eggs.
door, we'll
Oh, I
restore
thought
the
you said
auxiliary
gay
lines.
eggs.
Well, dead eggs. That's...
For your egress. Self-destruct won't give much time.
Oh,
Oh, look, more eggs.
I'm frozen. Hold on a minute.
You were running on my screen.
I was not on mine,
you were
so...
running in place on my screen.
I'm doing the
Oh, for
running
me-
man. I'm dancing.
For me, you just fucking ran down this hallway full speed.
Yeet!
This bitch empty. Yeet! Oh, I see a lot of eggs. Y'all just woke up some of the eggs.
Yeah, good.
I'll just put my turret down.
Oh, that actually worked. We got a lot of eggs.
You can call me pro-death.
It's locked. There's an active terminal. Try it.
Sorry, I was dealing with the facehugger. Ooh, ammo.
Wash your hands after you touch that.
Alright, caution hostiles incoming.
Oh, wonderful.
Alright, I'm gonna hold on to my turret. I think we can manage with Xenos and flamethrower turret.
Yeah.
Alright. Let me know when you guys are ready.
Okay,
Now I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Console's busted. New
As
plan.
my turret just
Cut through the
marks a
door.
facehugger.
Rip. It was a little baby, and you murdered it.
Found. Hold up on the door.
Hydrogen bomb versus coughing baby.
Firebomb versus acid baby.
I missed. Okay.
Heh.
You know, actually, speaking of Sonic games, I've been replaying Sonic Adventure on Steam Deck because I
That's Victorian.
wanted to play the Chow Garden again. I forgot how much fun the Chow Garden is. And, like, Sonic Adventure 2 is actually, like, genuinely good. It's certainly got some jank to it, and the physics are kind of all over the place.
Elevator's not far. Just cut through that door.
The main
I'll take your
thing
word for
Sonic
it.
Adventure 1 and 2 and Super Mario 64 have in common is having nonsensical physics.
Should we heal up, or are we good? Are we gonna come back? Well, my question is, are we gonna come back through here after a combat scenario?
If we do, we'll be running, so if you guys
So
want
we
to
might
keep
as well
Yeah,
just
if-
heal up.
if we do, we don't want to stop. So
Okay.
So do you
Alright.
guys
Yeah,
want
you
to...
gotta run.
Alright, I'm gonna just heal and take the medkit.
Yeah, I did.
yeah, I'm gonna do that too.
So Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2 is gonna have co-op, and once again, it's only 3 players.
What is it with the new trend of 3-player co-op?
Well, I think it's another Focus Entertainment game who also did this one. So
I guess they just like 3-player co-op.
also I am lagging the
Oh
fuck
my
right
god,
now.
the lag. Holy
Let me help you guys out a
shit,
little bit.
what just happened?
I killed the Xenos that were attacking you guys.
Okay, I mean,
There was nothing attacking me on my screen.
There were 2 whole Xenos standing right where you guys were, and they were doing stuff.
I'd been shooting the hell out of a little swarm of them, but then they just like weren't dying because of the lag.
Why is this game
It's a-
so laggy?
I don't know. I have my Ethernet cable plugged in, so hopefully it's not just because my internet in general is
Box
poor,
forward.
but it could be.
Alright, I don't know which way we go.
We got enemies coming in. I think we're just meant to defend right now.
Check 6. Gloves on your ass.
Oh, that was a strong
Some servers are shut down.
What servers are shut down?
Oh, Killzone's servers are shut down.
Yeah,
Like,
a long
it's
time
co-op
ago.
campaign.
Yeah, split screen only.
Yeah.
Which, it's fine, but a little unfortunate. Would have been cool to have online, but what's weird is that it didn't have split screen, multiplayer, even offline, which
They won't get what you did here today. Not
Yeah,
know.
like
disappointing.
We'll remember.
just weird
Still.
decisions.
It probably had something to do with like probably performance.
Probably, I mean, Killzone.
You know,
2
you got
is
a
definitely
never mind, I
pushing
killed
the
it. You had a facehugger chasing you the fuck
system. Same
down.
with 3.
What were you saying, Simki? I didn't hear you.
Oh, Killzone 2 and 3 were pushing the PS3 a lot.
Especially 2. That game is like post-processed up the ass.
Yeah.
3 has
That's-
significantly less post-processing and runs a little bit better.
That's we just like old PS3 games as well. The Syndicate reboot servers are still on.
Why?
I don't know.
Hell?
I clicked on multiplayer and it was like, oh, connecting to Syndicate server, and I was like, oh, I guess I'm gonna sit here for a while until this errors, and then it connected.
Well,
was
you
like-
know, that said, you know, Battlefield 1943 servers are still up. Not for much
they
longer,
should. Yeah.
but they're up.
I guess
Which
EA
is-
just leaves up their game servers for a really long time.
some of them.
Like the Syndicate reboot was an absolute failure, so it's like, why are you guys leaving this up?
Meanwhile,
Honestly,
the
Sony will
PS3
shut the
version?
servers for an unsuccessful game a year after it comes out.
Yeah.
They did it for Drive Club, they did it for Gravity Rush 2, and they did it for the Tomorrow Children, and I think they did it for Sound Shapes. I don't think that was out for very long.
Oop, I'm getting grabbed.
Oh, there's
Thank
eggs
you.
behind you. I got him.
Thanks. I was kind
Hey,
of
the Xenos
disappointed.
finally caught up.
Don't charge
Well,
the door.
hold up, Frozen.
Shh. Careful.
You good?
Yep.
Eggs.
Alright.
I was disappointed when the Killzone Shadowfall servers went down. I mean, it was almost 10 years and the population was pretty low, but you know, I
They
enjoyed
go
what
down
I.
recently.
Yeah, it was last year. It was like
Oh,
August or
man.
September of last year, something like that. That they went
Are
down
you
because
still
I
able to do
wasn't.
the co-op, or is that gone now?
Say what? I think
Oh,
all
it's the
the
co-op.
online servers, including the co-op, were down. Yeah.
Jeez. I
Like-
guess split screen still exists for that, or
I don't think Shadowfall had split screen, but I could be wrong about that.
because the co-op was a DLC, so I guess LAN is
Yeah.
the last option for that.
Yeah.
Don't you guys just love Sony?
No, I hate them. In fact, I
I
hate
am
most
glad
They
we,
make
we are
really good
joining our
games.
mutual hatred of Sony. I
Like,
got two
They make
drones
really
on me.
good
Can you
games
guys
and
help?
hardware, but their corporate decisions are absolute crap most of the time.
Yeah, like I like a decent amount of their games, or at least I used to. But it's like what they did, you know, just like how they handled their business, how they, you know, just ignore their older stuff. Like even like you know what, they don't want to keep their servers up. They don't want to make remakes. You know, whatever. I think a backwards compatibility or something would be great.
Yeah. But they just don't have it right because all their emulators are just broken.
Because all their consoles are made using bullshit ass space technology that barely works to begin with.
Their fans
Yeah.
are weird too because I've literally seen Sony fans say they don't care about backwards compatibility because if they wanted to play old games, they just dig out their old consoles. I'm like, how do you see a downside to this?
Pretty
Yeah,
much. Like,
I mean, at this point, it's still the only option because the PS1 emulator doesn't work right, the PS2 emulator doesn't work right. They don't even have a PS3 emulator.
oh, there is a PS3 emulator. It's limited, but some games
No,
actually do run really
No,
well.
he means
I
on,
mean,
on
Sony doesn't have
Oh,
a PS3 emulator.
Sony's themselves, right? Okay.
Yeah.
What?
Plus
oh,
they, like-
God, it's not through this way.
They like totally
Oh.
gutted PS Now. They removed a ton of games. It kind
Yeah.
of blows.
They gutted it because they wanted to add the classic games, but none of them run well on it, so it's not even worth it.
And they're not even releasing anymore either. It's like
When was
Yeah.
the last time they released them?
When
I-
it launched.
yeah, it's like 2 years ago now.
I swear they've released
Yeah.
some games since then for the classic stuff. But, like, I swear they also stopped after a point, and I think people got surprised and was like, no, this is exactly what they were going to do. How could you be surprised?
Oop, frozen for a sec.
The aux elevator.
Okay,
Oh my
I'm
god.
good.
Spike went through the door.
I'm so sorry.
Playing,
I thought you guys were behind me.
that's weird. Playing with some randoms right now, waiting for you guys to finish, and one of them left and the bot got replaced, but it has a Japanese name.
Whoa.
Well, oh, okay. Alright, so we powered
Yeah.
up the aux lift. This will be our way out. So we're near the finale.
Yeah, the guy left. The guy left and got replaced with a Japanese bot.
We don't go in the
Interesting.
lift valve.
Oh, well, I was just looking around.
Okay. I'm gonna hit the thing.
Okay.
Alright.
Wait. Should I heal?
Rally outside the core. We'll brief on the
I'm gonna heal.
procedure.
I'm gonna heal too, because we're heading to...
Might as well.
Yeah, because the
Okay,
finale.
I thought we were gonna get. I thought we were gonna get attacked.
No.
Well, we have enemies on the way.
Yeah.
Well, there's just a couple. I was talking about like an actual event.
Oh, no.
No, I would have
Not
said
just-
hostiles inbound if that was the case.
Right. Okay.
Oh my god, game.
Fuck.
Fuck.
I just saw
You saw
Xeno
that too.
just kind of bouncing around. Yeah.
Wait, I saw nothing.
Ah, so you're the laggy one then.
Well, he's the host. Hold up, frozen.
Resistance.
Because Spike went to the door again.
Well, okay, so am I really the cause of you guys' problems?
I think it's just like a general lagging thing when people go through doors and, you know, I'm getting grabbed. Yes, I said it like that on purpose.
Resistance
Die,
3 also
Jesus.
used to have online co-op.
I can't shoot the facehugger. Why won't it die?
I think all the Resistance games have had online co-op.
The first one was split screen only, and the second one I couldn't find anything definitive.
Well, the second one was
I'm gonna
definitely
wake up a
online,
bunch.
but it had an entirely different co-op campaign. It had this 8-player co-op thing where you got a class and you like leveled up and stuff.
Oh, okay, I
Personally,
see.
wasn't really a fan of that kind of thing. I would rather have had like hell, I'd have liked to have in addition to that, or a classic
Would've-
split screen
yeah.
co-op.
Because Killzone, or not Killzone, Resistance 1's split screen. I've played it with a friend before, and it's really fun.
Yeah, I played it with a friend at his place once before I got my own PS3. I like that game. It's a little. I'm still paused, by the way. Oh, there we go. It's a little weird, It's like very much like a transitory game. You know what I mean? It's like right on the cusp of being like a. Because it was a launch title, but like it feels like a launch title, but it's also a good launch title.
Yeah, like it's better than a lot of game launch titles.
I do kind of wish that I did it too. Resistance 3 had also been more like, multiplayer-wise, like online multiplayer-wise. Had been more like the first two games, because the first two games were like, well, the first Resistance has 40 players. Now, Resistance 2 is gonna escalate. Then we're gonna have 60 players online in a single match. But then Resistance 3 went back down to 16.
Yeah, it's like, why? What happened
Well-
to the big multiplayer? Because like 60-player multiplayer was really cool for the time.
Yeah, because it's like on a console,
Especially on,
the
like,
only other game
console,
that did that
yeah.
was like fucking Mag.
Yeah, and Mag.
And nobody cared about that. Nobody
yeah.
cared about Mag until it was gone. And then everybody was like, where's Mag?
I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
Just old PS3 games. Mag,
Yeah.
it's short for Massive Action
fun.
Game. It was this online-only first-person shooter that had up to like, I think it was 256 people per game.
That was like an insane number of people.
See, but the caveat is that it wasn't actually 256 people playing in the exact same space. It was actually divvied up into smaller, like, little sessions in a single match, or something like that.
Yeah. I played like a tiny
Oh,
bit of
that's
Mag
boring.
because I downloaded it. Like, I downloaded it near the end of the game, just randomly on the Xbox because I was just looking through games and there was literally no one on, so I just kind of ran around an empty map.
Yeah, I played a demo of it on PS3.
Oh yeah.
You know what I just remembered? Did any of you ever hear about Dusk 514?
I
Yep.
think I actually
Or
briefly
Dust
played that.
514? Was it Dust or Dusk? I think it was Dusk.
Dusk.
Dusk?
Yeah, the Eve Online weird
yeah, it was
thing
EVE
they were
Online.
doing.
Like, it was like totally not that at all, but it was supposed to be like people who were playing EVE Online were supposed to be able to like influence matches on going on in a 514 on
Yeah,
the
you're
ground. Like they were supposed to be able to like.
The idea was you'd be able to park your ship above a planet where a battle of Eve on Dust was going on, or Dusk, and you'd be able to interact with the battlefield, like firing down orbital lasers or sending down like drop ships of resupplies and stuff. If you just parked your ship above, or like you could pay like mercenaries to join the teams and stuff.
All right, let's go.
I think this is the finale.
Well,
Unfortunately,
Okay.
no one bothered with it because, EVE Online is a PC exclusive subscription game in comparison to a PS3 exclusive first-person shooter.
That also wasn't very good.
Yeah,
It
like
was
I
very
don't.
like mediocre.
Maybe if it
Naturally.
maybe if it had released on PC instead of PS3 exclusively, it would have done better.
Probably. I mean, it was like kind of like it was Planet Side, but for consoles. Except the console
Yeah.
couldn't really handle it because it was the PS3 and that thing was a nightmare.
Okay, so Bal, the
It's-
way this works, you see these 4 things in the corners here? We'll
The
have to
consoles?
activate all 4 of them one by one and defend. So don't
Okay.
place everything all at once, because we will need to place turrets later.
Okay.
So
My
I think
incendiary or my incinerator turret is going to be right here in the center, clearing up any enemies that get here.
Okay.
so. We want to try to place, I would think, 2 turrets on opposite sides, wherever you guys think would be best. At the very least, we don't want to use up all our turrets.
Okay.
I have 5
turrets.
incendiary turrets on me, so
I have 5 incendiaries and 3 electroshock sentries.
I have 5 incendiary, and that's it. I do
Okay.
have a lot of
I
mean-
mines.
Honestly, EVE
I've got
Online is just a
2
bit of a
cryo
mess.
grids as well, so I can slow down any enemies that show up.
I also have 2 cryo
in
grids.
here.
Samesies.
Alright,
Love
Okay.
EVE Online just selling like $1,000 ships.
I'm going to place a turret right here.
Okay.
There you go.
And I'm going to place
And-
a couple mines.
All right. You got the other turrets, or?
Yeah, I got this side.
EVE Online always just seemed like a nightmare to play, and I never bothered with it.
From a review I've watched that went pretty in depth, yeah, it seems like an absolute nightmare and very expensive, considering they sell there was a couple ships they actually sold for straight up $1,000.
You know what? Like a long ass time ago. I'm ready, by the way. A
Alright.
long ass
And-
time ago, I heard there was this ship that would cost an incredible amount of money. I don't even remember how much it was, but it was probably more than 1,000. And it's like somebody bought, and then it immediately got destroyed.
Yeah.
And in EVE Online, when your ship gets blown up, it's permanently gone.
I do not understand
Yeah.
how anybody would be able to spend money on that and not see a problem.
I got no
Yeah,
idea.
But it's like that one guy who did a video about how excited he was to buy more real estate in the metaverse.
That guy, yeah.
Oh, I'm lagging really bad.
Same.
From the review I was watching, the guy covered the community too, and they're just insane. There's one guy who makes call-out posts against random people in the community, but he wears a trench coat and a gas mask and has
Oh my
a
God, what the-
500-page book of
Jesus.
names.
Jesus. Yeah, I think
Just
the thing about online games like that is they're not trying to really wow most players, they're trying to attract whales.
yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my god, I am lagging.
I mean,
Yeah, I
Horribly.
can
Online
barely
is-
fight here.
yeah,
Sorry.
just fix by my turret.
Alright, I'll do a lot of the fighting because I am not having any issues whatsoever.
But I'm lagging so bad I can't even heal right now.
Yeah, enemies are just
Okay, there we go.
teleporting around. I can't really shoot them.
Alright, I don't know why you guys are having issues because I'm on a wired connection just like Xeno, so I don't know what's going on.
I mean, I like I said, I plugged in my wire too, so
Maybe the servers are having issues, but then why am I not having any problems?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I put down another turret.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
I
about
gotta
to
heal.
start up the next
I think it
thing.
was. I think it was Mech Warrior Online that also had some nightmare microtransactions where you get $500 gold skins.
Alright, I'm gonna
oh,
start
the
it.
one that just came out.
The
No,
I think
no,
so,
I was thinking about Hawken. I was thinking about Hawken that
Yeah.
just re-released and got
Wait, they were
murdered.
talking?
Yeah, just a couple weeks ago, I think. And it just got completely savaged by reviews because of the monetization.
Of course.
Oh,
Hawken was
'cause
actually
I
really fun from what little I played.
Yeah, I liked Hawken. I played
This
it
is
for
really fun.
I actually didn't
a
play it.
while, and it was actually fun. I liked it. The research trees weren't even that obnoxious to deal with, unlike some games like War Thunder.
I mean, the only free-to-play game I really actually play nowadays is Warframe, and I've been taking an extended break from it. I'm going to go back to it. I actually wouldn't mind streaming that with anyone who wants to join, by the way. Once I go back
I should get that reinstalled on my Xbox so I can join, because I would be down.
Yeah, we can do crossplay now.
You got a warrior.
Yeah. I know it's a little, like, can be a little annoying for the crossplay invites from what you said, but, like, it would be fun.
Yeah, you can't actually friend people on other platforms. I'm gonna heal.
Me too. I had
Oh, I don't have a
94
medkit.
health. I had 94 health left.
Alright, I'm actually gonna hold off on healing though, because I still have a decent amount of health. Kind of.
I'm gonna. Okay.
The last time I played Warframe is when the, first, like, expansion came out.
Oh wow, that would have been a long time
Like,
ago.
yeah. Like
Well,
the first
do you remember
major
what
update.
Do you remember what the most recent frame was?
No. It was... I'm forgetting the, update, like the update's name. It was the one that the We All Work Together song.
Fortuna. That's actually when Zeno and I
Yeah, Fortuna.
kind of started playing.
Also, I stopped playing when you guys started.
Yeah, because that was a couple months after it came out on the Switch.
I see.
I'm
So yeah,
actually
that
briefly
just
played
I'm
it.
kind of tired.
I'm healing.
Tired of, like, waiting.
Alright,
That's my
I'm
one
placing
complaint with
another turret.
Warframe is how long it takes to make stuff sometimes, where you have to wait like 3 days for a frame to finish.
Alright.
I'm placing one too.
Okay.
I think that's either Warrior or Praetorian.
Warrior.
Oh shit, I need ammo.
Damn it.
Only free-to-play games I really play now is kinda Destiny, if you can count that as free-to-play.
It plays like a free-to-play.
Well, Destiny 2 is free to play.
It is?
Yeah, I'm just saying kind of. Yeah, Destiny 2 is free-to-play for the base game.
Actually, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm just saying kind of because I own all the DLCs.
Praetorian.
Because I like Destiny 2.
Where is it? Oh, I see it. Never mind.
Its combat feels nice. And I like...
I know. I couldn't get into Destiny 2. Like, I just
Yeah.
started it because when it went free to play, because I didn't buy it. I think I played it when it was like the Destiny 2 New Light a couple years ago,
Yeah,
and I was like, "What's going on?" And the game didn't have any answers for me.
Yeah, it's almost just kind of a, I guess, courtesy thing that the game is free to play because it doesn't really explain much to you.
Yeah, because I played the first game, not exactly in its heyday, but I played it and played the expansions. But when Destiny 2 happened, I had no idea what was going on.
From what I know, there's also a weird rivalry between the Destiny and Warframe communities, even though the games are like nothing alike.
Yep.
Wait, really?
From what I know, I've seen both communities criticize each other before.
Well, that's weird because
Alrighty
they're
then.
both futuristic space type games and they're both really gay. So I think they could get along.
Yeah. Apparently they're bitter rivals.
Well, maybe it's
Despite-
just the communities that don't like each other.
I guess.
Well,
Put
communities are
override code.
dickheads.
Alright, do it.
Overall, I do prefer Destiny over Warframe. That's also mainly because I like Warframe,
we
but
run now.
waiting
I'm running.
Just-
Believe me, I'm running.
Yep.
waiting like a solid week
Oh,
for a
there's
frame
a
to
big
finish
glitch.
got really fucking annoying.
I'm so thankful that freeze wasn't very long. Oh.
That's a huge bitch.
Get away
Whoa,
from her,
mama.
you bitch.
Get away from us.
That went better than the first time.
Oh yeah.
Saros' Metroid countdown music. Dun 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 dun
Dun,
dun.
dun, 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 dun. So I'm
Okay.
playing the same mission as you guys at the random, but we also are on this runaway section at the same time somehow.
Yeah.
Alright, so then, speaking of, we'll be swapping out for you, Simkey, for Pathogen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm booking it to the end right now. I don't know. I don't know where the other guy is. I think he might be dying, but I don't really care.
Every
Yeah,
man
with
for
that
him.
part, all you can do is just fucking book it. You don't want to
Yeah, there's no
try and
saving
pause
him.
at all.
The only reason why I stopped was to make sure you guys weren't lagging out, because I was trying to avoid activating the doors until you guys were behind me.
Yeah,
And I was
I didn't
throwing my charged coils ahead of you to try and slow down anything that would spawn in too.
I didn't get too much in the way of freezes there. There was like just
That would have been
split
the
second.
absolute worst time for it to freeze.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have no idea what pathogen is going to entail. The weird mutated zombie things that we've been encountering are called pathogen. So,
Hey, we won.
alright. So about whenever you're
From
ready to go, we will swap in for Simkey.
from what I know, Pathogen does include like completely new enemies.
That's cool. Yeah, I haven't seen anything from it. You can't even
I've
do
watched.
it until you finish the base game, and we only just did that like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I've only seen the trailer, and that only shows us stuff from the start.
What even is the recommended combat rating?
1,000,000.
Oh, 550. That's high.
I mean, we're all past that, so
Yeah, I just hope the later one isn't, or later ones aren't too much higher. All right. I'm gonna invite Simkey. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Did he respond?
do anything.
So that actually means that if I'm... Okay, that actually means I can stream to Twitch and have VLC running at the same time. So I could be in a call and people can watch what I'm doing without the Twitch delay.
Yep.
So...
I still need to figure out a little bit so I don't get double audio, because it's a little behind, of course. It's not perfect.
Oh, wait, is this a new capture card?
Yeah, the new one I got.
Did you get a new converter as well?
Still need to find one.
Okay. I don't know why yours didn't work, because we have 2, and they work fine.
Yeah, I don't know. They're just cheap Chinese products with their name slapped on it, so it's probably just defective, is my guess.
Yeah. Well, the nice thing is they're cheap. It's a messy solution, but it's easier than the alternative.
I mean, they're cheaper if you buy them unbranded.
Yeah, I figured. Because your other option
looking at
is
it.
you get an upscaler, which is expensive, and usually you need to get a unique one for each console, for the most part. Or you get a capture card that accepts composite input, and they don't make those anymore.
Yeah, like, I own a few, like, good upscalers. I have Eon's N64 and GameCube ones, and those ones are pretty good.
You have a GameCube upscaler, I think, somewhere.
Yeah, I'd recommend Eon's if you have one of the GameCubes with the both of the video ports in it, because there's actually, like, fully upscales to 1080p.
Ooh. Yeah, once I am living on my own, or at least once I've moved out and have a little better control of streamer setup and whatnot, I was considering investing in upscalers for some of the consoles. And at least for streaming, I was considering investing in stuff like the Polymega whenever that's out, and the analog consoles.
Yeah.
As much as I like using original hardware and want to still collect original hardware, if you're going to be streaming or making content with old games and doing it legit, you really need something like the Polymega or the analog consoles. It's not worth the hassle for a lot of these older consoles.
That's why Eon's stuff is pretty nice, because there's this proper...
Sorry for spooking you there.
That was fucking funny.
Yeah, so the lights are off in most of the house because, you know, it's nighttime. I was walking to the kitchen, and there's a door going upstairs in the kitchen. It's really terribly placed. There's no way I could describe how it looks, but if you ever are in my house, you will see just how terrible it is. I walk through the doorway going into the kitchen, hear Zeno coming down the stairs, and I just stop and stand there. And I still hear him coming down the stairs, and I still hear him coming down the stairs, and I realize that I could have just walked past about 30 seconds ago. And I decide, you know what, I'm already standing here, I'm just going to commit to this. So I stand there, he opens the door, closes it, turns around, pauses, and then jumps. It took him a solid 2 seconds to realize I was there, but we just stared at each other for a brief moment, and then he jumped, realized there was someone in front of him.
Oh, yeah, and also with Eon, they're working on they're doing an Xbox, original Xbox upscaler now, which actually looking pretty cool. It has dual HDMI output, 3 LAN spots, and an actual headphone jack built in.
That's cool. Alright, so Simki, you ready?
Yep.
Alright. Pathogen expansion. Promise of a flower. Oh, so
the only
how much of a
the only
flower
downside
is
to Eon stuff is they're a little expensive.
Alright, hopefully someone has
How
a good challenge
expensive?
card to use.
I think the Xbox One is going to be like $200.
Damn.
I've got that same one I used before for the extra credits.
Alright.
That
The
is expensive.
N64 one was like 70 and the GameCube one was 100, but again, they are like proper full-on upscalers for
Anyone else
1080p
gonna use one or
improved
no?
resolution.
No, I'm not gonna use one. I don't have any good ones.
Okay, I'm using the same one then.
Alright. Simki, don't use one.
Sidearms are disabled.
It's just the infinite ammo pistol that nobody uses.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
they're weak as hell.
Ooh.
Could you
Upside.
send me the link to that thing, the upscaler, when you're got some free time?
Yeah.
Oops. Thanks. I would like to take a look at that.
Yeah, honestly, if you're going to be streaming, you don't want to use the shitty HDMI converter I'm using. You really are going to want either an upscaler or a modern take on the console like an analog.
I mean, I'm not going to be streaming, but I would sure like to see the games that I play on my Xbox look a little better.
Yeah, see, I'm old-fashioned.
Yeah.
I actually like how they look on a CRT TV, but that doesn't really cut it for streaming. Oh,
You see, I don't have a CRT.
Nice and colorful.
I don't have a CRT, so it's kind of a mute point for me.
Yeah.
There you go. Got it real quick.
Alright, thanks.
Ship wants to know why.
Yeah, it's 190, but again, I think it is worth it because of how good their GameCube and N64 ones are.
These fuckers again. Light them up.
I mean, honestly, I don't think that Xbox games look particularly bad anyway, but
No, the
they
original
actually look
Xbox
really
has held up quite well.
yeah, especially when you remember to enable the HD options in the menu.
Didn't the original Xbox, wasn't it actually able to go to 720p?
It was able to go up to 1080i.
Jesus.
Yeah, the problem is
only a couple games supported it though, but most games
Yeah.
do. Well, I don't know about most, but plenty of games do support 480p, which is pretty nice looking.
Yeah,
I mean-
the main reason nobody used the 1080i at the time is due to the fact that the only thing that could really get that was like I'm forgetting the name of the connectors. It's the bigger 15-pronged ones and SCART.
More bugs.
And really nobody was playing an Xbox on a proper monitor, and SCART was only supported in the UK.
I mean, 1080i isn't even arguably, I would rather have 720p than an interlaced format.
I don't know the
Yeah,
difference between the I and the P. I just know that the P is better and has always been better.
Well, if I remember right, I could just look it up, but I'll do that.
Yeah, the Wii also supports 720p and 1080i, but no one else really used it as well since it's AV.
Yeah, I do know that the Wii U does actually output Wii games at an HD resolution.
Yeah, it outputs Wii games at 1080. I think it outputs them at 1080p or 720p.
I think it's
so
720p. Alright, so
Essentially,
Of
like
course.
the interlaced format is that it looks like that the interlaced has, two different.
I don't know what to expect, so.
I guess
Okay,
we'll
this
go.
is a little weird, but it's two frames, like it doesn't take up the entire screen, if that makes any sense.
Is that what you're talking about?
So it's like
interlaced?
two games
Yeah.
interlaced, or two. It's basically two outputs interlaced.
Yeah, so it's like if it,
Is that why it always looks blurry to me?
yes.
Uh,
That makes a lot of sense.
yeah, no one really uses 1080i.
I don't think, televisions anymore even have interlaced displays on them.
Pretty sure mine TV supports it, but that's just because it just kind of they decide to make it support everything for the Samsung TV.
Hmm.
Fucking supports UK like 50 hertz coaxial for some reason.
What the fuck?
Wow, that
Yeah.
is like everything.
I don't know much about this kind of hardware stuff. I'm a software guy, so.
I mean, neither do I. That's why I sound so confused talking
We got
about it.
something.
We got a, we got
The
a
only
nice
reason
job.
I figured out it supports it is because I was at ZX Spectrum.
Wait, what?
I have a ZX Spectrum,
Oh god.
UK exclusive.
Oh yeah, I know what
PC.
ZX is. I actually
Yeah.
am kind of interested in ZX Spectrum games because I've heard they were very influential to a lot of British game developers.
Yeah, I
I've
would
played
say
Manic
they're-
Miner, and that's by far my favorite.
they don't hold up very well, but it's fun.
Yeah, a lot of those old PC games don't actually hold up very well.
The main issue is the ZX Spectrum is the weakest out of all of the PCs at the time. The Amstrad and the Commodore were way fucking stronger with way more features.
Which Commodore?
drop in there.
Oh, you mean the 64?
Commodore
Okay.
64.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I guess technically the 128, but no one bought those.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm going to get into old PC games, it's probably going to be more stuff on the Atari ST and the Commodore. You know?
Yeah. I had Atari out theirs, but those didn't sell the best either. Oh, lag.
Yeah, I'm lagging out real bad.
I'm perfectly
Okay,
fine.
Again,
Weird.
how could this happen?
How
Whoever could have
this
seen this
happen
coming?
to me?
The graphical changes you made do something?
I don't think that would be part of it.
Yeah, I don't know, but who knows?
I don't think that would be part of it. It wouldn't make much sense.
I'm not running low on ammo on my main rifle.
Same. I have 5 shots left.
Ow. Let's get over to this point.
I've still got about 200 on my pistol and 100 on my shotgun.
I got 60 left in my shotgun, but that's only good for like 60 enemies, and it's assuming I actually hit them all.
I guess I'll just kind of stand here now. Pretend to shoot at them.
Ammo.
You'll need to advance to that door ahead.
Oh, good.
Get a look at it for me.
Oh god, and health packs. Thank you.
Yeah, we're all dying here.
Yeah, I actually got a pretty good deal on the ZX Spectrum I got. It's the, it's the plus 2A, which was a later model that has the cassette drive built in and a proper, keyboard.
Oh, that sounds nice.
And it came with, 55 games. It was like $200.
Wait, is that one of those mini consoles?
No, it came with 55 actual, like, ZX Spectrum games.
Interesting. I'll have to look into that.
Yeah, it was a really cheap lot that I got.
I would. Oh, it's a lot. Okay, I'm stupid. I'm very tired.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah, I had a weird night. I had a really weird dream, and I don't remember most of it, but it just kind of. Oh,
Simply,
obtain
you want to
images
heal
from
or not?
Herrera.
Oh, yeah, I probably should heal.
Yeah. I don't know if we've got a fight coming or not, but it wants me to obtain images.
Alright, I'm good.
So I'm just gonna do this. Let's see what happens. Y'all ready?
Yep.
Yep. I also got some kind of weird games. Like, you know, there's a War of the Worlds game?
Jammed up real good.
They make games based on War of the Worlds?
Drop a demo charge.
Yeah, then there's ZX Spectrum. There's one. I think it's the only War of the Worlds game.
Staff Sergeant.
It's weird. It's a side-scrolling survival game.
What the fuck?
I have no fucking clue how to play it. It's really obtuse, and the controls are really weird. But yeah, it exists. It's kind of neat.
Oh god,
Well,
lag.
They actually, you know, did just release that some War of the Worlds game a few years
Oh yeah,
ago.
that one.
The Gray Skies or something. That was terrible.
Yeah, it was absolute shit, which is kind of unfortunate because it would be a pretty cool like survival game idea.
And I actually watched somebody like a while ago play another War of the Worlds game. I'm looking it up. It's called Jeff Wayne's The War of the Worlds.
Ow.
It's a real-time strategy game.
Okay, real-time strategy could be cool for that.
That's apparently based on a musical
Ow.
of the War of the Worlds.
Oh, what?
What are you waiting?
I'm sorry, did
A
you say
musical?
a musical based on War of the Worlds?
Yes, it is called.
There's a lot of
Jeff-
random musicals out there.
I mean,
Don't mind it.
you know, War of the Worlds came out in, you know, the friggin' 19th century, some shit like that. Of course, there's gonna be like everything related to it, you know.
Old.
But yeah, it's called Jeff Wayne's musical version of the War of the Worlds, which is a hell of a title.
They made a
And
video
they made-
game based off of the musical.
They made 2 video games.
Oh my god.
Well, they're based off the same thing. They're both strategy games. One came out on PC, one came out on PlayStation. So, you know, they're going to be very different games.
This heavy machine gun's nice, but holy fuck, it has no ammo.
The ammo economy is 0.
Literally, it has like 3 mags. And that's with ammo upgrades on it.
You're probably only really expected to use that on the blue and red targets then.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't own too many other weird ZX Spectrum games, but there's some really random ports out. Ports or just versions. Like most of the original Bond games are ZX Spectrum.
I do know there's a big community for making homebrew games for the ZX.
Yeah. I am, what's it called?
Who wants to place the charges?
Miami.
I don't have a prompt for it, so.
Oh, well, I'll do it. I guess I was the one who picked it up, so.
Stand clear, Fireteam.
I cannot remember the name.
Clouds blowing this way.
It's like Miami Cop or something. This old movie.
Well, shit.
I don't know.
One more should do it. We'll drop another demo charge and some sentry guns. Yeah, the trop's going off course. Fucking storm's getting close. Well, it's the pellets and ground clutter. I don't know which one's got the explosive.
Oh, we gotta go to 3 different points.
Alright, well, let's just follow Simki.
Yeah, Simki's already going.
God damn, Simki, you're just fucking booking it. Jesus.
Pardon. My analysis of the corpse you found indicates claw lacerations.
A native critter? Or are the bugs killing each other?
Our records suggest xenomorphs only attack competitor species.
More Xenos inbound your position.
Now.
This thing's definitely meant to be used more on the blue healths because it does a shitload of damage.
So, Simki, have you played Wheel of Katamari Reroll yet?
No, since I was playing Control, I haven't gotten around to it yet. Now that I'm
I
done
have a
with it, I'll
round to
probably
it
get
in
around
the
to it
basement
soon.
I could give to you.
What?
I have a round to it in the basement that I could give to you.
Yeah, I did end up getting a PS5 copy.
My dad literally has a round stone that says "to it" on it.
How large
Oh.
is the stone?
Enough you could skip it on the water.
I've skipped a brick before. That does not help.
How the fuck did you
is a
skip a
brick.
brick?
Very carefully.
Can you
There's
give
just-
me like an estimate?
Spike's dad just keeps a literal, like, 500-pound boulder in the basement.
Look, that has been there since before the house was built.
It came with the house.
Anything else up there or
Drop
no?
it at the door.
Nope. Oh, well, we got
Need
what
to
we
be too
needed.
precise.
Hell yeah.
Ow. I'm gonna fucking die.
Yeah,
No.
same.
You're not allowed to die.
I think we all should probably heal. I know I'm
Let's
gonna
get back
heal.
to the main area first.
Yeah, let's get back to the area first. I need to restock.
Oh, we got stuff coming behind us.
Just run.
Just run.
Yeah, just run.
I can hold ground pretty well. There we go.
Alright.
I mean, I am the class that is made to hold ground.
Armored crusher.
Oh god, we got a big boy. Back up, back up.
Oh, that is a fire rate increase.
Yep.
Okay, I gotta try and go grab ammo.
Alright, Crusher's down. Spike, you are going to die.
Yeah, I'm trying to get over here.
You guys will revive him if he goes down, right?
We got another
Can.
Crusher.
Oh, fuck me.
I'm
down.
sending good vibes, okay?
struggling.
Oh, that crusher fucking hurts.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna place the explosive.
All right.
Get clear of the blast, fire team.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably switch off this heavy gun. It's too much, too little ammo.
Fuck, here they come.
She said the fuck
Enemies
word.
coming through.
Sap.
Back up.
Turn his corpse into a shock trap. Oh, warrior.
All right.
Oh, he fucking melted through his health.
See what's down there.
That's because my turret can strip armor.
Oh.
Jesus. So you're saying your turret's
Yeah.
a stripper?
Yeah.
Game suddenly got really quiet and I got concerned.
Ow. That's a lot of bursters.
Now, I'll just
That
run
is.
through all of the acid.
Whoa.
That's different.
Oh, this looks fun.
That's cool.
Another Xeno torn apart. A fresh kill.
Curious.
Ah.
Might you perform a penetrating scan?
I rolled game, but all right.
Piss off any others nearby.
Xenomorphs are always pissed off. Yes?
Alright, we're probably gonna have incoming hostiles. This is probably the finale, actually.
Yeah, there's a lot here.
Yeah.
Caution,
this probably
caution
is.
hostiles incoming. Yep. That's a lot of dead Xenos.
A cryo trap down here.
Alright, I don't know where the enemies are gonna be coming from. Place. Oh, someone just got really crackly.
That was,
Yeah,
that
that was
a sound.
probably me. I accidentally unplugged my headset. My bad.
Okay.
I had to go let my cat out of my room and, well, yeah.
I'm putting my incinerator turret right there.
Alright.
Okay.
Like I said, I don't know where these guys are gonna be coming from, but I'm gonna place some mines, and I apparently need to buy more mines. Am I actually low on mines?
I'm ready.
I'm gonna put a cryo grid right here. So if shit gets bad, go onto these stairs right here. That way you can try and kite shit into the cryo grid and let my turret take care of them.
Alright. I'm gonna scan the Xenocorpse.
All right.
4-digit clawing, like a xenomorph.
This looks like someone hit him with
We
a
got
car.
shit coming
Not
right
the
here. Cool.
characteristic dual names.
Analysis later.
Also
Here
dead
comes the
center.
box.
Oh, left side now. Oh god, and there's the leg.
You know what would be a cool kind of co-op shooter? Something like Dino Crisis, but with co-op. I think I just described Exoprimal.
They're like, X camera angles, or?
No, like
Just talking about like a co-op game with dinosaurs.
yeah,
Ah.
a third-person shooter co-op game with dinosaurs.
Ah.
I didn't
Okay,
hear
so
about
Primal
Exoprimal.
Carnage.
So Primal Carnage. Do people still play that?
Yeah, I got a recent re-release called Primal Carnage Extinction.
That came out in 2015.
Oh, big boy.
Ow, fuck!
Oh, hi, fire rate increase.
I was trying to help with the big boy. Yeah, it lasts a
keep the
lot
deal.
longer now.
Did any of you guys play Orion? Like it's got like 3 different
And
names.
Prelude.
Yeah, it's Orion Prelude
Yeah, I
now,
played.
but it was like Orion Dino Horde or something like that when I played
Orion
it.
Prelude, yeah, I played it.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It is an
This
asset flip, but it's kind of fun.
Is it an asset flip? Because that game came out like a million years ago.
I mean, it's kind of an asset flip. I guess more it's just a rip-off, because they ripped off like everything from Halo.
It's true. Well, it could be an asset flip, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, it came out in 2013, so that wasn't really back in fashion, back then.
Yeah. I think it's okay. It's decently fun for like a little bit, and it's $1.
I mean, probably wouldn't recommend playing it at this point, but
Yeah.
Remember they were making a second game, but
Oh, it got canceled immediately because people hate it.
yeah, because
Hated
it sucked ass.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
Garbage.
suddenly being reminded of this PSP demo for a game that never ended up coming out. That I feel like is kind of a
Good day, guys.
Oh, that's Praetorian.
And a warrior.
What was the game?
Prometheus. It was a 2D Metroidvania for
Warrior
PSP,
Town.
PSP that only got a demo. It never got a full release. I played it, and then the demo eventually got delisted, and I can't find much information on the game anymore. It's like the game never existed.
Someone probably salvaged the demo somewhere.
Yeah, it wasn't very good. It had a furry protagonist, which was kind of unusual for the time, I guess. And it was just a straight-up rip-off of Super Metroid, but I never played Super Metroid at the time, so I didn't know that. And I think about it occasionally, because I genuinely cannot find much information on it. It's literally like the game just does not exist. Which, I guess it doesn't, since it never came out.
Well,
Oh
it's
my
Polybius 2.
God, the amount of shit thrown at us there. Jesus.
I think I found one YouTube video of a playthrough of the demo, and that was a very long time ago.
I'm looking it up. I found a GameFAQs thread. Somebody posted a YouTube link, but I don't know if it's fucked or what. But it's not loading.
That's unfortunate.
I mean, I'm
Video
not
might
getting
be
an
dead.
error. It's just not loading.
Yeah,
Oh,
Could be my internet.
Weird.
I'll report back when I. Oh no, there it is. Yeah.
Like, when I originally played it, I felt like it was just like I played Flash games that look better than this.
that's
I'll link it
gaming
in
review.
the collab channel, or yeah, okay.
Alright.
I'm gonna buy some mines because I am kind of low on mines.
I'm not big on chatting up anything not on the racks. I can pull out of cargo 4.
This gun can fire stupidly fast, and I don't remember increasing the fire rate.
Wow, this doesn't look good. I'm just gonna say that now.
I guess there's probably a reason it didn't come out.
Yeah, of course, if it had, I mean, this was uploaded in like 2009, so
Yeah, it's around when I would have played the demo, actually, funnily enough.
yeah, so hey, if they had been I don't know, 6 years later, they could have released it on Steam.
Yeah, I kind of wish that it would come back, because there was something decent there. The problem is, it just... I don't know what engine they were using or what, but it wasn't executed well, but... Metroidvanias are all the rage right now, so I feel like now would be a good time to revive it, to try to give it a second chance where it could actually do
Do we
well.
even know who made the game?
God, I don't remember. Their website went down when I was looking it up several years ago. So, I don't think they exist anymore. I think they literally closed before they got their one game out.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Alright, you guys ready for the next one?
Yep.
It's apparently from Geek A Soft. That's Geek AY Soft, all one word.
That's certainly a name.
Yeah, I
Good
just
lord, the fire rate on this.
You ready, Xeno?
Oh, you have one of those too.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'll link that in the
We've learned that the Xenos
God,
are
I
channel
haven't
as well.
seen. I just see the thumbnail. I haven't looked at that
Something
in
inside that
so
place is
long.
hunting and killing them.
Here, I can do some
Our
XP.
Oh
orders
yeah, hidden
are to
knowledge.
find out
Let's
if
just do
it's
that.
friend or foe.
Oh, that's a
Ooh,
good one.
nice.
Like, it's like a challenge card.
Oh, it has an
This isn't
Unseen
a
64
challenge.
article. Okay, that's cool. The last time I looked up information on the game, that Unseen 64 article didn't exist. So I actually want to read that later. I
Yeah,
think about Prometheus every now and then.
this article was only published in 2020.
Oh,
Oh wow.
someone actually decided to go back and make an article. Nice.
It's got a couple
Have you
more
done- With
videos on it. One more
yeah, with how
gameplay
much people are
trailer
trying to.
and a trailer.
Yeah, how much more people are trying to do preservation? It makes sense if we get one it now at this point.
Yeah,
people are
especially
trying to
now that
preserve
sites
things
like
a lot
Forest
better.
of Illusion are gone.
Yeah.
And the Internet Archive might be losing its legal battle soon.
What the fuck is that?
Echo.
Oh.
Sphere?
It's an Amazon Echo.
Why
Oh
do we have a
god,
sphere with
I
this?
have given Dr.
I think we have to keep this thing alive.
Oh, it's on the.
I have noticed something about this floating thing.
You found untouched ruins?
It's bobbing up and down when it moves. It's attached to a invisible human.
Oh, it's just a.
Too small to piss off
It's just a
Xenos.
person.
Shit incoming, by the way.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Lots
This
of
is
shit
sphere is a
incoming.
person.
An invisible man sleeping in your bed.
Well, there's something weird sleeping in your bed. I'll tell you something. Boston makes me feel good.
Who are you gonna call? Not the Ghostbusters. I'm fucking that ghost.
Like, have dinner?
Wait, is that how the song goes? I haven't listened in a while.
No.
No, I mean the Neil Cicierega version.
No.
Okay.
Okay, for some reason this thing is following me now.
Who knows? I don't know why the storm in this game is giving me flashbacks to Outer Wilds, but I really don't appreciate it.
Yeah.
Ghost nut.
How far down do those cracks go?
Must be
That's
the
why he's called
Fairview land
Slimer.
place. Find a way around.
That's engineer text.
Oh, there's a grab prowler behind that pillar on
Oh, Echo can fight.
there.
Oh no, it's
There it is.
Oh.
Foes. Not known.
Ow.
Unnamed obligation deserted.
Oof, that sounds context dependent.
I feel like how this is literally just an invisible person with an orb as a head.
That's frickin' funny.
I mean,
It's
or-
like the Fallout 3 subway train.
Oh my
Dude,
god.
my car is a
it's
train.
a hat.
It's called a video game development sin.
Yeah. It's just because the Bethesda being Bethesda, their engine is incapable of moving vehicles.
And yet somehow people of Fallout the Frontier managed it.
Or I guess not incapable of moving vehicles, it's incapable of moving vehicles the player can't control.
And yet
Uh,
somehow
Wait,
Yeah, they did it
Fallout
in
the
that-
Frontier, is that the mod with the woman in it who talks about how sweaty her feet are all the
What
time?
was that?
yes.
Oh
Fresh
god.
corpse.
Among other terrible, terrible things.
Yeah,
But-
Fallout the Frontier is a mess.
It's a mess, but it had some really neat ideas. It's just that the, dumbass egomaniacal developers were like, I gotta put my fucking fetish in this game.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
I know one of
there's
the
literally a
animators who
character-
did a significant amount of the work made some really questionable videos, which prompted the team to
There's-
say, hey, we can't really have you be a part of this. And they said, okay, remove all my work, which is like 90% of the mod.
Yep.
Yeah, from what I know, the guy, like one of the characters literally exists just for
By size
the
and shape,
one of the creators'
some
fetishes.
engineered
Like,
remains.
That's it. That's the character's use.
Oh, lag.
Yeah, the main girl
Oh
who
my
follows
gosh.
you keeps talking about how smelly and sweaty her feet must be with all the walking around, and there's some guy who's a sex slave or something.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Well, I don't remember that guy.
Well, it may
But-
actually be the same character.
Well, yeah,
It is
so,
the same
okay,
character,
well,
I'm pretty sure.
Okay, here's the thing. So that character, it's she's not she's a follower, yeah, but she's an optional one. She's tied to a particular faction. So if you're not allied with that faction, she won't join you. But there is like specific stuff in the game that lets you because Fallout has the slave collars and shit like that. So you can make her wear one of that and enslave her because the game devs are fucked up. I think that's what you're talking about.
Are those
Oh, yeah.
engineers?
But there was a character, if I remember right, who gets one of the NCR
Engineers.
exile characters who gets captured by the Legion, and it's implied that they did some things that
Keep it TOS friendly, please. That's all I ask.
yeah, that's what
Intel,
I'm saying.
right here.
I wasn't
Intel.
gonna say it. That was the weird noise I made. That was me indicating that I wasn't actually gonna say
Hey.
what happened.
Oh, fuck.
So that mod was so weird. It's like there's an entire section of the game that lasts way too long, by the way. That is literally like just a rip-off of Wolfenstein: The New Order.
Where's the intel?
Over by me.
Like there's
Opposite
literally
side
a
of the wall
section
you're on, Zena.
where you get captured, two of your teammates get captured, and they even do the whole thing at the beginning of The New Order where it's like, oh, you got to choose which one of these people gets operated on. And it's framed in the exact same way. I'm pretty sure there's, dialogue taken from it too.
That's engineer tech.
God, that mod was just horrible.
Oh, thank
Yeah.
God, ammo.
Why is there only one med kit?
Oh, God.
A mechanical seal.
Gotta fight over it.
Engineer metal is
Zeno, what's your health at?
622.
Alright, you take the med kit.
Set it up.
Alright.
I have more health than you. Hostiles incoming.
The engineers.
Alright.
Were they
A
trying
couple
to
other
get
like
us
big
out?
Fallout mods coming out. I think it's like Fallout Miami that's looking pretty good.
Alright, I'm gonna ignore
Yeah, I heard about that one.
dropping turret. I'm gonna place a mine.
I think that was the one where Bethesda tried to hire the devs for it, and all of them denied them
Don't
or
blame them.
declined them because they didn't want to work for Bethesda because they wanted to finish their mod because they weren't going to be allowed to finish the mod if they went to Bethesda.
Oh, there was another one that I played for New Vegas. It was
You guys
called
ready?
Fallout New California.
Yeah.
Have
Yeah,
you
that
ever
one's
heard
pretty
about that? It's
From what I've heard,
the
it's
beginning
decent.
is
The only
good because
Fallout
it
mod I
starts
know
out.
of is Fallout London.
Is
So
that
just
out?
regular
or-
London.
I don't know if that ever came out. I don't know what game it was for either.
I think they're still working on it. It's New Vegas.
Yeah. Damn,
I
what's
don't
this
see
guy all
much
caked
difference
up on a
between
Sunday?
post-apocalyptic London and regular London.
It looks like it's actually it's a Fallout 4, and it's not out.
Oh
yet.
yeah, Fallout 4.
It's not out yet though. In March, they released a little progress update video. It's a video.
It's a prowler behind that wall. There it is. Oh, another prowler got me. Thanks.
Zinky, why'd you place a marker?
He marked
Huh?
where the Prowler was.
Yeah.
Dino Crusher!
Uh-oh.
Cutter powering down.
Oh, the Crusher's pretty far away. Wait, did he despawn? No, wait, no, there he is.
Is he here yet?
No, I can see the orange line on the radar, but he's taking an awfully long time to get over here.
He's stuck.
All right, I'm just gonna go. I'm going over to him just to piss him off.
Opposite side now.
Oh, he got stuck and teleported.
He's here.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, there he is.
Did he? He didn't spawn in with an NPC code.
Alrighty then.
He fucking spawned in with no pathing.
This game is amazing. I somehow did not take any damage.
I took some, but that's because a fucking spitter hit me.
Yeah, got it.
I'm gonna heal before. Wait.
No, hold off. Because they're still above half health, and the medkits heal more than half.
Ah, okay.
We don't actually have to defend Echo. I think it's just there because it's a player.
I don't think it can take damage.
Yeah, a burster blew up right on top of it, and nothing happened.
Oh, okay. That's a relief.
It just seems to be set like that because it's a hack job. Oh fuck, here's the new guys. Oh, they're murdering that guy. Zap. Mr. Electric, kill them.
Oh no, they have calm acid. HR Giger would be proud.
These look similar to the Neomorph in Alien Covenant, I think it was.
I don't remember the Neomorph, but I've only seen Alien Covenant once, and I didn't hate it. I didn't care for it, though.
I didn't watch that one.
Covenant wasn't bad.
It wasn't completely bad, no. It was a nice, pop.
Much better than Prometheus.
Yeah, Prometheus was fucking
Xenos.
terrible. I think we go...
Excuse me, Prometheus was a great movie with an incredibly logical plot and just the most understandable characters in all of cinematography.
I love the how it should have ended video for that. That's like, when the synth puts something in the dude's drink, the guy's just like, you put something in my drink. Oh, no, I didn't. I literally just saw you put your finger in my drink. I'm not drinking that.
Remember when that one guy was like, saw one of the alien thingies? I guess it was a face hugger for the first time, and he was like really weird about it.
I don't remember the movie very much. I just remember that bit and the people running away from something rolling towards them by not running to the side.
Well, yeah. I mean, just the whole movie
Or
was just
something.
everybody being incredibly stupid.
If a large object is rolling towards you slowly, you gotta be fucking faster than it.
That's the only thing you can possibly
God,
do.
lag,
There is
lag.
Oh,
Oh,
wow,
God.
these things are melting through my health.
Like,
Oh,
if you're
something
not
with 60
faster than
FPS,
it,
what
then
the
you
fuck?
don't deserve to live.
Alright.
Okay, finally the lag stopped. Oh, Jesus.
Simki just
Oh,
booking it.
never. Nope, it's back. Oh, God.
I like Simki just booking it. I'm out of ammo for my rifle.
Ow, lag, come on.
Oh, good, there's ammo up ahead.
And actually a proper amount of health kits.
Oh, thank God.
Attach another cutter.
Yeah, I am healing.
Same.
Alright.
I'm gonna hold off.
I got cryo grid.
Hostiles incoming.
I'm gonna set up a cryo grid over here.
I'm gonna plop a turret right here.
Sentry deployed.
Mine go here.
Oh, I do not like the fact that there's a spawner here.
Mine right
at this.
here.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, hey, I have the perfect thing to put right there then.
You do your thing, brother.
I'm gonna stick my turret right here.
Oh, that'll...
Spawns in, gets lit on fire.
Yep.
You guys ready? I'm gonna start the cutter.
Yep.
Yeah, go ahead.
I held X before Zito answered. Oh no, it's the morphs. Oh, I sure wish I had cover.
Oh god, we have a Praetorian. Oh hey,
they're
they're
gonna
attacking the
attack
Praetorian.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure these things are gonna kill it. It's not our friend.
I'm gonna help
They're,
them out and...
Yeah. Help them with the Praetorian.
Oh, that's a fucking Prowler.
There's another one.
Ah! He's on me. Oh.
Oh, that's a lot of
Nice.
prowlers.
Oh hey, the Praetorian's over here now.
Ah, something broke on the thing.
Yep.
Oh god.
Ah, shit.
I'm just gonna go for it.
What the spike? Nope. Shit. See, now the one over there is the right one.
I'm coming over to help.
Alright. Yep, I've got
There's a lot of
Prowler on
prowlers.
me. Yeah, there's a
I'm killing some
ton of
prowlers.
them. Oh, that's a lot of bursters. Oh, good god.
I'm going for the thing. Here it is.
Gonna try and gun down the burster, so I can't.
I'm
gotta reload.
trying to survive right now. I
One
need to heal.
burster on you, Spike. There's a prowler on me! Get off,
Prowler on
thank
me.
you.
Are you winning, son?
I don't
Getting
know.
jumped.
Spike, you've got the thing, book it.
Yeah, I know. I was doing it.
Oh, that's
Grab
a
ammo.
lot of signals.
Oh, fuck. Bursters.
Yep, lots of them.
I got some on the left side.
Fucking hell.
Prowler.
What is Echo even doing?
Oh, who
His
knows?
best. He's doing his best.
Zeno, you should grab that.
Grab what?
Aid. Aid kit, you don't have one.
Yeah, I didn't even notice I didn't have one.
Spies.
Anyone need gear?
Oh,
Oh, hey.
Pardon,
weapon
electroshock
color, metallic
sentry,
fade,
combat scope.
aquamarine, 5 phosphor,
Metallic
pop-up
fade,
mines, max capacity armature. Ooh.
Wait, that's a citrine? I don't actually know how to say that. And that's gone now.
I got an emote and looked like a vulnerability assessment drone and something for shotgun, so looked like an internal rifling or something.
Pathogen blight.
Oh, that's... Oh
It's a
my
spitter.
god. It's a
Just
fucking
came everywhere.
spitter that lobs grenades.
That is
Okay.
a big splat, too.
Yeah, and it fucking hurt. What the shit?
Another one.
Oh, there's another one.
Multiple of them, actually.
These things are a problem.
Zap.
Leon's fewer legs.
Especially when there's fucking lag. Oh god.
Maybe this game is just laggy. I'm dying. I'm gonna stand by Simki and heal. I'm going to...
I've got my turret down, so.
I'm gonna stand in the center of the turret and heal.
I think we're good. Going down, down, down.
Oh, Simki's going the right way. Oh, I don't like those.
Uh-oh,
Spicy
spicies.
nuggets.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
God.
what do you?
Oh god, not these fuckers! Oh my god, they're chasing me.
That's a lot of them.
Oh god.
Yeah, I'm dealing with some all the way back up here. Hold up, I'll be down there in a moment.
I really don't like this area.
Wow,
I
it's
think
like
they were. I think
like
it was supposed to be an
library.
ambush for us when we walked down here because I went down and you guys were still up there. They all just went after you. It was like gun down the ones coming up the
The
stairs.
hallway at a furry convention.
Oh god.
Halo 3 Flood Hive.
They're mutants too.
With less bloom, though.
Exposed to pathogen, like Monica.
Everything looks so wet. Oh god.
Xenomorphs.
Just imagine how it smells.
I
do not want to think
imagine
about
that.
that. Probably smells
Wait,
like mushrooms.
we're going into a hive.
Oh god, we're going into a hive. It probably
These are
smells like
some big
mushrooms.
tunnels.
All it needs is
We
some
might-
pizza, and it truly is a furry hallway, according to Sorrow.
We might have to deal
No,
with
not the
Queen.
pizza.
Rally on platform. Oh,
Oh
how
god,
is there
that's a
still
lot of
more?
enemies.
Oh, they're behind me.
Okay, this is absolutely the finale. Okay, good. We got medkits and ammo.
Good, because I need a fucking medkit.
Same.
Fireteam, word's come down. Colonel Ship wants us to find the source of the mutants. That means going deeper. We're already getting interference from that shit on the walls. Set up a signal repeater.
Alright, hostiles incoming.
The influx may draw the mutants.
I'm gonna place a second turret
Dig in, Fireteam.
here.
Sentry deployed.
And I'm placing my soul cryo grid right here. So if anything comes up these
Yeah, let's
steps,
get a
they'll get caught right
third
in the
turret up
path
here.
of the turrets. Oh yeah, let's put all the turrets right there.
yeah. We need more turrets. Yeah, come on.
Here, I'll
Need more of
I'll
them.
move mine up here.
Okay. I'm gonna put a pop-up grenade mine over here. And then another
I
one
think
on
this
the
thing
other
is
side.
sufficiently defended.
Jesus Christ. Are these all incendiaries?
Mine is not.
One's a shock.
Well, mine's a hardened incendiary turret. Yes, it's not a flamethrower.
Okay.
Alright, when you
Two
guys are ready.
incendiaries and a shock. Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright.
Zena?
Alright, I'm ready. Yeah, so on the forward part there by the cryo grid, on the right I've got my incinerator turret, and on the left I have an incendiary round turret. Oh, and the incendiary's caught shit already. Oh, that's a lot of shit.
We got orange.
Weird thing. Back away.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
that
that's a
sounds
big
good.
boy.
What is it?
Keep going up to the cryo grid.
Pathogen brute.
Oh, he went down fast.
Wow, that overclock is, I think it's lasting a bit too long now.
Good.
Controlled bursts. Short controlled bursts.
Who needs controlled bursts when you don't have recoil?
Simki, have you still not watched the Alien movies, by the way?
Oh, I still need to watch them. Grabbing
Yeah,
ammo.
just watch Alien and Aliens, you can ignore all the rest. I'm being serious.
We got two of the spitters.
3
Oh, no, yeah, that's what my dad
has
said as
some
well.
good moments, but you really don't need to watch anything past 3.
Spicy nuggets.
Oh, incoming.
Yeah, I'm gonna crowd over where you guys are. I think that might be the better option.
I'm just gonna go straight for this fucker and murder him. There we go. Yeah, if you guys are nearby my turret, you do actually get buffs from it.
Yeah, I don't know what that icon means.
That's just the icon for my ability.
Pathogen Stalker. Watch it.
Oh, hi.
It looks like a Juggernaut from Warframe.
Kinda does, yeah.
Turret firing line, just gunning down anything that gets nearby.
Good lights.
Oh, God, I just ate a direct hit from one. There we go, they're down.
Turret firing line back there is working quite well.
Oh,
gonna heal.
definitely.
I don't have a med kit. I'm taking the med kit,
Yeah, feel free.
Alright.
Good lows.
and I'm healing.
Another big boy.
Alright, I need to grab ammo.
Pathogen Brute. Gonna electrocute him.
Mr. Electric. Kill him. Oh, goddamn, he went down. Jesus.
I mean,
God,
it's
there's so many things
what is
around
it,
us.
1, 2, 3.
We got another one. There's another brute.
This is 5 turrets plus all of our firepower.
And it's still not able to kill everything.
Oh,
I need to grab ammo. Oh, that corpse went flying.
Gather at Hive
So we got 2
entrance.
kinds of Xeno in here. Regular and
Alright.
Colleche.
I'm assuming that was the end. I'm grabbing ammo just to be safe.
Yeah, it's the end.
Oh god, that is the end.
Predators.
I guess
I
go
don't want to
finish this.
imagine what that was like, or what that would be like without the firing line we had in the back.
Shall we go late to finish this?
Might as well.
Yeah. Because it'll probably be a while before I schedule it again.
Thunderbolt Mark II autocannon?
Yeah, I
Ooh.
got that. That's
So did
something
I.
interesting for me.
I went up
Explosive
2
tipped
levels.
rounds.
Ooh.
I got the most assists.
That
Yes.
gun sounds fun.
I started playing him. Oh, what are you gonna say?
I was gonna say you're